eno anebua Kantanka Pharmaceutical and Research Center yene de aba eno ebua general well-being ema oni pedua no ACP AC10 no ahye no so enti amame se eyene emulitaba supplement no ana ebua amani pedua no yare bia ha no AC yare na no kwan enti ama amwanyini ama
aso Bama Wontumi Shutuya Obako ama Meduma Football Center Dr. Time Edaso and some national fee one also abua kama bua kuku aye school junction number ni aye 0244 7742 A2 wofake waso abadi amamu amoto mobile phones our town mo bi atachima nom wanchinom asamuwe bi atese amasama nom contrain ene no mpotoma fei mo tamal ewo sunyane baby bia wa wote kahwe na no pe bia no wei ensom wofake o say what the phone accessories enso na aba ene to when aye customize our person hands free ni bia to a we no okay pa hands free ewo ho so phone ensom aye iPhone say Android and simple be our no and so I type see obenya be to akwakoton what the chargers libin swaba and also for say what the K-Power chargers libi emma just say phone be I used to be ano obenya so and some and dear neck bluetooth dabia meka wasem emma say mom ye taxi drivers mom twotro anya call ebeba ebia running boat and I say bibi call ebeba men konko ye call ewa ba won se trawa so now the police on konko nyasema ntino aye neck bluetooth now come we you see e dey ayoko e wa indestructible enom ayo fa kencha na akwa gibie enso e dey free and power banks no wakwa fa bi e dey aba o dey charge phone a charge phone e me bomber e be charge oyonko de a charge na fofo ni nyina de no so power banker and o de na no wo hye wo fa ke na de aba e kejetia woni get 4 and the D enim hye wo parudo to afre no e was 0203 05 5164 ofake and some abajo so betway abamo twa bet ye kwama no ne anu no na almost say regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana not for persons below 18 years and some aye betway ye twa no ho www.betway.com.gh ona twa bet and we know aye bet saver sell game bakubi sebia mioni bi ekwa say weekend di de oyibo ebe mafia o so mafia oyibo enu tini ya say you should bet save and fetwana emmanuel manso anya fa emfam we no exclusive to my bet to amadarima ye kwama no namom Dr. Muzu the Penny's doctor yama Dr. Chain yes Dr. Musu here to my doctor masa woman you must see rough or say what they when you match a crew rather more for delivery the drone baba 4-in-1 hour amusu ga won nyina no benya bi and so ato yes yirima oh masa mema no go to my brother say oh your ba won is kind of for free demo we do yana asma mo say wa fa ho do wa for what masa say the masa doctor me say boys mo jai buo twie mo jai stone first no boys ni kibuo ama no nyina timi tete na no na ye kuro Dr. Muzu adama boys twem
we are natural
so no so timi de to de sebo so kwa na osi ano baba we do cause ni de litina ho ala fani ya de fufra ma de ta masa ho nyina water
we injure before game
one ma wonya papa na nya fake
no e serebo
Dr. Muzu yes don't kind of day amuzu garlic bitters na betwa so no and so my high blood pressure alcohol afa cholesterol no asebetu eso bete afa make samoa monante kakra bi amabra monase atatai na chese mo gentimi nkoma ni nyina no eye amuzu garlic bitters Dr. Muzu eye adwuma e wa amuzu junction eho eye tafu hia so wo for dia komoro market ona Dr. Muzu and some eye 0244 0247 Mr. 0247 776743 now Dr. Muzu and so Shaq why ready now you bet me I draw back wa you not draw san the foreign news na by the more shepa na you want to me achede Ucha ubedi yes Wontumi achede I star 256 star 4 hash star 256 star 4 hash Trying to 10 Ghana Obovia. Trump Tababano choose option 3. Option that also means I know Wontumi jackpot. Nessa Uchadi. Friday weekend 9 years. When him some boys Ebesim Kunya. Nyamian met and amount for the fair hit. Or buy the other man the Lord friend and out. As I on front channel cry. Answer Obediscan so better. And no teachers coming there. Oh, Wontumi actually. Because a man on Mobano sees your more come.
Yes.
To also see
a ball attack. Because Umadu Queen as well.
Champion control say first draw any yes.
And one econo. Be tower Masano pay. Can he be come?
Yes, I 0542 407 star 0542 407 star. From a messages in the Kakana for your forward.
Or fat tower, Sisia, emu de pa fancy. I want some nunchi, your name come on Facebook. Branch your friend Isaiah Bade was a good morning, fancy. Please update me on Basa and what day Abba Salam. Where Salim Adarabia ranking was a fancy Di Maria, blessed out with Frankie Friday Rhythm, Jamaica teams and Musu Mochain, and the ambassador Kwame Musa. Was say okay and no no day abayen rem na fe yen to aso Pfizer and a browser was a fancy Barcelona is on way for another trophyless season, okay? And no air do a person as a Barca as a beco trophyless, and no air do no so a day amay nanu pay. A rancher Abu Duyaro was watching you live from your Marseille Salvation Hospital and all monitor and ne show no a day every Nana Masha, so fancy, and also a day Abba and ne anope Nana Kofi Justice was a fancy more fire Hala Madrid, and also day Atu Nana Kwame Newton was a fancy a com demio and what the aba into sports buffet no foul plate brana beje tidi ope and anu pe ne didi mai na nuamanya kama Samuel PJ was say amuzu gawo and was nese gawo na ebiama no wow wono edge ne sambo ha and no kakrefu de ba say a man for you to be fancy
what's it yate I don't go for a rapper.
Hey, serious rapper.
Hey, sir. Oh, I said I'm going to you sound.
Oh, yes. Papa,
you know, only crossing the Kanika. What to know cross it down? You come on the blossom. What to know cross it down? I say, if you are mammy to Miss Master, Konakoyam, over Konabia, more Yama Toko, your soul train. Tia Yama Toko phone in we are near the Swogu machine. Near Bay Yam Abia Brofo. Tomorrow Babayam Konin toast, Mamma train. Yes, because a young toast near the Brobe Gumawasa.
This is Yahu.
Sana crossing the Kanika City. And tis our red drone TV from 7 to 7.
Yes.
I do be a winning. Oh, yeah, bomb morning show, ya bomb mid morning, ya bomb drive, ya bomb rig and castle on radio for 2 solid hours, 3 hours. Hard one article.
Part 1 of the room.
Yeah.
It will be going to couple. Article minimum.
Now we bag yes, who say a question. You are no just yes, we are your class now. And a bow at Asa. Tell me the meaning. I
count to me the idea come future or me track. But maybe we all a good term musician be our mem so. Shall I come on an empire before me sit?
Angwa Juma no you Yami wohoda se uji didia obeya Juma such no you Yami wohoda se uji didia obeya Juma ye bompaye shamachi shra Yehuwa ilahenu Yehuwa ekat we ahata et Yehuwa Elohika bika Uvika Naveshika, Uvika Miyodika, Todi Yashak. In English, in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Come on, boy, Kapo. Kapo chairman. I feel chairman. Yes. Got time table because I'm on some messages and Benino Biase. Hey, oh, chairman, yeah, dear pass, watch me assemble. I just quite be coming from home and papa me.
Na guess it is okay how. Guess no. Me say guess no. Guess no. Me say how many boys in this year? Me say guess it is say. Who to be sponsor? I am number 1.
Chema.
Angwa Juma no you. Yami wohoda se uji didia obeya Juma. Such I know you. Yami wohoda se uji didia.
I'm in front too when our brother I'm second and your matches our brother games in no and also never be a crying amateurs games out to I was about to weekend and Jack and also let me Juma commentina who call a year Juma was a pass over England one Africa pass a weekend in Tinano your Aston Villa one more game 8 o'clock and a dream and a Villa Bobokono one some other Cardiff City one so game about really a Villa Park out Birmingham and so amateurs are coming in and also other cost our referee now your friend said Peter Banks or no and a band to a game and then you may know and also other cost ABM and some game and a pass our French league anymore yes Monaco our style every day one more game about Monaco Timono and so a ball at your Tiabo Bakua your friend said Rhymes I'm an Ocas game and also referee now your friend said Eric Watali and also a quack this game and some our style every day and no update about Faye who call a German in Sua your German Bundesliga game back when you may know and also other cost Stuttgart our fear one some other Bamuch and Ababa matchway and none of them Kaisa Mekacha and can normally say Bamuch and Cockable game and some our area Omoko a day before I had a sad game no mom way and some match a manager no and my boys no bia kohuna busuafobia and some nakofia wo kodon kwana sabia o chiwali and sabia gigamin bikubiwa wutumi ko ebiem and some sabia wife in kwatano and some na wofia wutumi kwasra and tano pena Bamuch Bobokono one some number 2 akwa promo game no against Stuttgart our way and I just and some na baswa yet the update ama yet for another play and some our show so referee no and some Benjamin Brandt no and about kwakodi and a gamer and no some about our German league no I for call Italy so way I tell Serie A gamer about 7:45 for a tree and I said game no and no some other coso or referee said Livio Marinelli no and some center referee Emma Gamer and also some other cause our Tamio Frankie way I Fiorentina and some Legacy and a Robosa Gamer and also some other cause who call La Liga Wensono a Spanish Primera División one game La Liga Santander a Real Valladolid and Boboca Farsa Las Palmas Omino and some other center referee a Ricardo the Belgos Benguezia and some other Bedisa Gamer and also some other cause our Branano Peno yet I update and and some Madama yet of our show so now stories about stories say more on sir Menoka say pressure and some mother so our Italy na Argentina make us a pressure our Italy and some managers we no pay na me drum some Adama ni na sir or yet and some Adama Bokua ye fan San Napoli and some Antonio Conte medical dia betu am so mo say ono so no dwuma dia sa na resource no and sheda ama so do Napoli yes so mo so consider some position we na sanima consider was no and some kwadi manager no ono so matimi agya no kram na ko na sa koba so mo pam coach na ye fan Antonio Conte adia na ne etrose was one of some probably efa and I said managerial I just situation as it is see I'm no Kasai and some no Italy made you contact the ama already no Makacho said coach na you found said Thiago Motta and some our problem one of some pressure at them so a BMI your reference Jean Piero Gasperini our yatuma and some other Atalanta and tomorrow go round to the Ebetmia yatuma Bruno pay maybe Kabi said Gasperini no we been na ko back to Juve. The last time I coach Juve no, and some my best 20 years ago, and a Kobaso Rano, and some coach Juve Ewa Bra, a Kobaso Ray, one of some 90 million trust Anya Jumano, and some Alfama Aya Juve Biama, one of some Aqua and Antonio Conte Munano, one more sound out, Tawa Bromunino, and Panufua, one more Jumadiano, and some never to me Abaso Kama. Now, German second say, and some other German say, one more year, Juma Adama Bumoka Fanasa Jufeno, yes, one material passenger, one Pamo Ayatia Gomota, Nasa Utamanager Fanasa Antonio Conte Bar, one more Kakra, and as I Pamo Ayatia Gomota, Nasa Biada Giancarlo Gasparini, and some other Yajumana, not Chasana Cross one, no, not Jomo Sakani, and say, one material passenger, one call Baboka Fanasa Jufa, our son probably Asani Pano, one of Syria winner, I can say, Yanju trophy, and I see by Yanu Krua, MSM on the DNM on the Mojam, and in the mountain, but for me, and some D Abram apart from, or reference of Conte, and after Gasparini, Metesa, it got two door, and so I'll be an yes, you went to San Panofono, and some Considana, and also some update Elba. Now, Mota and San Samano, one more reference Antonio Cassandro, Massa, what Bonajum Bruta, no, that's what Bagajawara, what do you do? Antonio Cassano was saying Thiago Motta no oye disaster na onya dia baako say enye Thiago Motta na baya woman players out drop and am some value asotia na ete ni panu mpopo pa Motta by yenche ni player baako a wo betumi aka se anda coach na ye fam se Thiago Motta ebia sani pano na modomo apeja anasabi ani ma koye edema sani pano ebia ni ho wo so baya woni players kontokwa enamosom anama Danilo and so Akoya and Namoso ama Korana Fanasa Kafan to Ram and according to Cassano was so Fusa Oko Global Vanessa Juva, one more best player by far, and some Lilian Turam Abona, Yafanasa Kafan to Ram, Nesu Akwadai, woman more body be Anna W. Akwadano, and some at the bench in Toronto. What did you about so run or some Pamono and yes, results and said yes, I had disastrous, and Yama Jufeno, and because I saw and Yamala Vicia Signora, and no, and some Maya some reference Cassano, and some at Alba. Now Fabio Don Capello was so Fusa, Ayatiago Motano, I was so Shannon Amanio Massisa because results Eban says and Yajumakra. Now Odaso our Jumaya, our TDA Passa Kiasanum, and I just said Danilo Momucrano, Fabio Lucano, what Joe Wabasina, Ono Capello, SM on Tassie. Now I was said to reference a Mota, Emano Bonum, I am vertical, no yes, Amunia Bona, as a mother content horizontal money at the Munkomanum Copper Gold, Namunia, some more pass sideways, no, officer Sanya Marino, I was said to go more to Eshanafe, one who's some Australia Eddie Frimua, and then I asked some reference Fabio Don Capello, and some other two guys, own Samano, and my yet for an pay, and some other shadows. Okay, say, medical Yababa to him, Sakatana, Yafanasa Lautaro Martinez, and some game. Every Amaya Usa, Winia Besebesenano, Emma Becatro, some say, one more showing your video evidence beer, and some fan K. Lautaro Martinez, and some Asiaba Studios, no, Jamaica Danesen. Afei yese FIGC enom aye Federazione Italiano Giorgo Calcio womo so mo mpani fo no se womo nya eye audio no na audio mo sakan na nam omo tie ne ye na se ne ebu at the ball captain ama Inter Milan na Razuz aye fan sa aye Lautaro Martinez adia aida se bia one bema ensom abeje fine obetueska eno wo ho anasa bia two ensom anasa Lautaro abeje suspended our brano aya suspension ana akotano wono som ansabet miaka enom na yesere dynamic sebesiako ensom adiama akotano na ne partner our front no ensom aya Marcus Thuram o Inter diamensa kansa fedie wo mo senior ma ye yesansa wotimi aya ne kansa full training session enom chese enwa yawo won a training to mo game abaso nyame ya doma enom aya otena Saturday against Napoli and Papinano ensom Nigeria ba se game wey and so bet me a decider and some Nagama league no woman full sound Koran fans to ram no and some bet me up and also I update about Inter Quatana your first and Nicolo Barella report to me so no and no my name is Inter Milan woman Kasomu player of the month for February or no and I just I want to know and some just in us on the Yakotana your first Barella almost a similar so no pay. What we not tell money and Jumadia, your father says post bite, made a buy. I'm a catch our son. Coach na your father said your consensus or say Milan and Penfano share now so no consensus and on your buy what your title and also your problem Emma Timna Mopamon Mokasa Mopamona what find a back no cover be a free buy now no on your ready class over 1-0 and your free AC Milan also do one more by Juma as well transfer Pamome Nessa Opamona pa Nenia meow no just can be also etimity now can so run your fellow say consensus and so say no you'll be at the tennis one pamana on your capre so mo fusu no and one yadia one nyame kwa emanenko now so almost wanting director and as a technical aye director aye John from Moncada or fellow say Moncada no report to me say can some and Jamaican nyaro and say Moncada dia tukasa akwadana your fellow say Tio Hernandez a contract no was him Wontumi lose player what is a Tio Hernandez for free na you want to say na me na Tio Hernandez abako for free also mo tona woman omo kakrawa no and some na out to finance what ba ya the sense something no and some ma ye to for another pay and some na show no so na interview say something no ya the latest about fay obo say sika and some na ya dem what dem masa na the camera aye Floyd Mayweather Jr. maba aye Spain maba aye England na fay ya the story said mamen kom mebema Mayweather and pray aye birthday am o spend day close to $5 million out Miami Beach one in our form and able to for kabuma one year best and about 500 masa omukoji omani ankasa nano Monday and Friday and over first Mayweather bedini birthday no what can say Wednesday me say the update any day and some other buy now say yes Mayweather to me call aye birthday our bra on to watch and some unfunction birthday so masa one union or watch bakwa what on $80 million yenten penny some da and kwadi a check our now we know Jamaican say Mayweather am a yes I'm man watch now watch no report to me say can say where are your company? You're from Pristine. Now, Pristine, are you watching? Yes, sir, are you 145 carat diamond? And I just am, sir, woman, a dear watching 2 watching, say, Joe, watching in you. I just want him for fun after I say, good year, and some money, go, money. Now, Jamaican say, what on $1.8 million? When we also dependent to also to watch, and some other bonus, now $1.8 million. No, I had 28,143,468 Ghana. That's a 281 billion. Titisika video on a shara kajama Pristine. One watch, I don't know. Now aside, I had 281 billion. No, the Guachi Enquirer 434 million. And Kanisikano. Now, Mewa Danonom, I just what this Katum Pradamasa. Wunya Mesika Su Fe. I just birthday cake. One water, and you share a birthday so. Yeah, the man say a cake. Not just a cake. Free so, and some Nabesi form. Beme di birthday, watching out over to me the birthday, the minima Saboa, El Shawa, D at Dinier. I just remember that Sanko interview. None will be a cake over now. Your father say, Jimmy Fallon, the show, Massa. Wunya Unia show so quite not just all trend the pa. Hostonum, your family Jimmy Fallon. Now show no so and Jimmy I can just yet won't call you say where your birthday cake you see 1 week at the birthday our just Miami Beach I just an was pendisi kapa and was I am here Nasika the onya to be a honto na choso mu nyina de ayese de ewiem and was na baby abelda no course na mebeka ne na no san aye Versace wo mo mansion no so and was no Mayweather no wotumi kwaje spa an se kapo wura baby e fa no se spa asa wo ko mo massage me nai kakra machi me kasa me nom pe me jonko ya na mututumi ntebia wa ko spa ya massage o shark fa spa no kwadi kama me ansa ne ba interview no so wonim say Mayweather ekwaje a whole cinema sankedi aka so ye premier movie wey was fancy Di Maria yes cinema na se bia fancy Di Maria one theater na sane man nyina no wuri akwaje ya ono nkwa na wo cinema ho ana ye bubu ne mowre aha bebe usi sika bu masa wuri nkwa na te yes cinema ho ye bubu ne mowre keke waje ho nyina de adana spa Mayweather na fei yama interview so nti asama Mayweather and Jimmy Fallon woman so editor Gasset and comedian Koeno Yenche Kakra.
Reportedly spending millions on a week-long Miami birthday celebration. A week-long.
Yes.
Now, is it a special birthday that you did a week-long, or no, that's just how you live?
That's the Money Mayweather lifestyle.
Wow. A week-long, and how many people were there? Like 10 people, 15 people, 20?
400 or 500.
400 or 500. Now, did you lose my email? Is that what happened? We lost touch. 500 people?
I don't know. They know me and they come. They celebrate. We have fun.
Wow. What do you, Floyd? What do you do for a week?
ATV, dinners, skating, bowling.
Wow.
Shopping, a little bit of everything.
And what is it? What do people do for you? What gift could they give Floyd Mayweather?
Oh, they bought watches like this.
What in the world is that? I've never seen anything like that in my lifetime. Oh my
Gifts. This is what we do.
Just gifts. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Can I see that thing again? Oh my God, that's the most beautiful thing. I don't even want to go near it. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, on any bucket to Jimmy Fallon, I don't know. I just want to mirror that I'm trying to sign for Chiliano, Massa said, and Perifoca and a bit to be, and some our body can't just walk. I say, I yes, I 1 week, I have pro birthday, I bet your story, I'm our last to Cosini Pano, I have 500, not just a Mecano. Yes, if you're not trying to remember 400, one could do $5 million as I know, Massa. I just only also church and yet they update and Jack. And some dema yet for an pay and some our shoulders are free. Mammy front to one some by a nema internet Jack and some Mammy can call a Premier League Mansana Yaba and ya can say spend. I wouldn't say Germany quick Namin come and one about to Jasan Aquatana your father side Joshua Kimmich and so Diano woman have a drawn here can say contract of an from man our Bamu channel pay met the update about Dominion say you say I have Bamu Chukoma Swaya woman supervisory board our runner fanasa Carl Hens Romaniga one echo and a run fanasa only holiness no yes woman take decision samasa yan kwada team now born 125 years I didn't and your mouth contract did that as a message as a man saying we be saying agent and no more to papa subiliate and to me and take a decision say woman sound draw near cancer offer now woman mouth kwatana fanasa Joshua Kimmich amameno kasene woman some other draw offer the football no and some me no mo come here pa it's okay as sporting director na your father Max Elbal, ayesa, Wabafa Jonathan Ta, and some Abba, Ayaba Munchen, and Feliva Cousin, yes, some and a reject, yes, I do an uncle Rano, and some Abasa Bass, our Bramano Casene, yes, I know some Antimiamaso, now Jamesa Canino, and some other reporter Banasa, Bamuchi Crash Serata, one per replacement, Adiamal Katana, your father says Joshua Kimmich, Amande, yes, Omata Soma Scout, amount for Bomb Copper will be no about right back and I say be any pabia one on some I am versatile ebia sani pan to me ball 2 ni panum to me ball 6 and ya day I more per replacement am kwatana and on some kakra eba na afa Premier League camper for say you want to just weekend woman about FA Cup na say them commodity camp say semi automated aye outside aye technology on be using no woman say nyame ya demand bi ni nyina no na Dintia makers Arsenal our problem and say manager obi anum say bia manager for say Arteta woni say ana say bia Arteta entimi nche say me pass masi ana say bia Benten ana say bia mo foreign from me on say yaka Arsenal omo transfer and on say somebody pina no and somebody atro dem nya no pen say yes manager for say Arteta no or influence our Arsenal we also transfer market anymore one so our say na mom yes obeka ka eduru sa ye sikana hwan eye ya kuranke ani na busua wom anom ye manager no our voice awom ne mom say ba say ye nkonkoto na board dia masa wom nya ready so beto san so bia ya we say ka ketua bi nanka Arsenal bobokuo no wom so atimi fa kwadan na ye fa no Oli Watkins and some free Aston Villa na mom omo kan ya mam say na Arsenal panfo no wom nya ready so beto esa sa be kai say sa transfer we be whole story and I'm the two Jaulo be out follow me because some Aston Villa we demand 60 million pounds am Arsenal we mo ka so mo de we mo valuation adema kodano aye 40 esa so be an infie no akona ni man sa na se wa akwa bi player no who kita valuation data and no ana ma che sa do no and some antimi amaso enti de men sa kan nyina no sem panfo no we mo ana che so ma manager nsa sifoma and ntina na so be ha wo kasa sa bufu wom ni ade ama mperfo hya ne bo womani bo hye so manager yeso otwa pa na amaja me say kan say na yeso man intentem wonim sam am say say by 2 days ago womudi kan sound out akọ aye Leipzig ebisa sa akodana ye fa no Benjamin Sesko awo no ye striker no na wonsam ati say ama metes Arsenal woma so mo ye ntem omo mpasa bia transfer market bia ana ono kwano no Chelsea foi na omatro muti obonsa bossa na the pressure bossa na man ebi asking price epeja enti Benjamin Sesko report amenya no so madi kan ko ntampa serebe a akwada no ebetumi aba na Andra Berta wono omo peno ana Manchester United enso Andra Berta where former sporting director ma Atletico Madrid onumajuma pa na Arsenal ani abre ana Manchester so ani abre womo mienu nyina obi aso ope na the Arsenal for be so mo yane say Sendie, woman, ebetimi aton, wobiri say Leandro Trossard, wobetimi aton Gabriel Martinelli, wobitiri e pasan kababwe san say woto Martinelli and Trossard bro, na de kakrabia so serebe a Martin Zubimendi and Nico Williams, so mumienu no, and so ebetimi join Arsenal san say what ka say January, wabra koba say winter transfer market bie Arsenal bobokuo no, womo so show interest obe bawo, woman kwada na fan say Nico Williams emu, womo show interest oh yes Sociedad aya kwadana Pharisees so be Mendy ema beka wo sem pinatro na Nico Williams kwa the late testament no say asese no masi kono Barca for no wo mo hyedan twom tibiem anya wo se bia babie na Barca betre say omunya interested abiem ensom awa kwadana no say me de betu twa some days ago me catch you say na in the parking order wo mo tiri Barca Luis Diaz out Badama Barcelona wonom awosoro ansana Rafael Leao aba ansana Nico Williams na bantina won shana ante Nico Williams dimbiem ensom awo Barca team no wo som aso to mo na sese no wo so apa mo a enom aye update eba hon sam nyina no ye de emiyete for Arsenal for no wo so mo ma Liverpool enya aye straight run da na Alexander Isak edie obianu sa boy no Liverpool ano paso wo ball enya no dia na nka bia Barca nom NHS Arsenal omo nyina no ye clubs awoto a wo so apa Isak mabaka bia mabre yes Arsenal for no say wo ebe kire Liverpool pa na do me catch up say wo ba wo ye automatic starter wo na bra bia be start e wo Arsenal na say bia boy na beti ase aba ana say bia akoda na enti ase man no ensom na ya say wo for na wo kai goalkeeper former goalkeeper na ye for say David Seaman shabra for na me na Seaman som akasai David Seaman enie na Seaman say mo onyante so bi ajatum say bia Premier League no aye over ntimu a moye ayin ana Liverpool ajewie Liverpool agenti aye over ama the former team enom aye Arsenal eno wo also no safo no nyina anya dremom aye over there but enye over but the best work kan nyina no say onom odiri e ba se nyame ya doma sama am se ba bia Arsenal omudo omani behwe enso aye attack Arsenal and the best striker David Seaman enso ekasa
We haven't had that this season at all, especially with the injuries that we've had to key players, to our major players. You take Salah out of the Liverpool team for a long time, they're going to struggle, and we're the same with Bukayo, Martinelli's out, Jesus is out, we've had a lot of players with big injuries, and it's a shame, and Havertz as well, which happened just after the transfer deadline day, which you can't see, so then it makes it more obvious that people are like, yeah, we need a striker, told you we need a striker, but, I'm sure that's what the main target will be in the summer, and then we'll see what happens from there, I'm not hearing anybody sing yet, so don't ask me if it's over. It's nearly over, but not quite.
Premier League title race no nearly over no mom enye over Emma Arsenal to no dey what did you pass I just say for Liverpool was say injuries and Arsenal this season so Liverpool na me say oyi Mohamed Salah efrimo omo maka ni nyina no and some other struggle and say Arsenal na bia buka say Capra I was so tutum say Arsenal team no and some other struggle and no kakro reference say Seaman and so dia tudwa e wa brana no pay no ye dey update ba me say Liverpool team no answer Jurgen Klopp at time womo ya de no famous quote we say we better Liverpool supporters no from doubters and their believers ampa we better Premier League after 30 years we better Champions League after so many seasons am Liverpool now documentary no me so be no report am say can say fey and you say documentary no and no some anya bawe aye clubs era just no anya can say we all change you from aye doubters and I believe so Jurgen Klopp at metes and club member from so confirm say and no some our planning and center on 9 years as a manager no and some now Manchester for Jack Cordena you found Marcus Rashford say one couple on Emma Aston Villa now what was Marcus Rashford e biano obeja tum say enya bad cry na yes boy ni say ni London no ono party na kuma mu a ankobama ye permanent do yes baby ya wasum bedo dan se bia wo han na wo yo wo ya koka na chese ene ne wa ye say Adicha wa say amateurs onya sun fan kra ensom na fam obo na wa boy so boy no say we be say ni long do aye permanent no metes still FC Barcelona we mo da som aye da kota no chese ne Barsanko your other clubs be on ma omunyina no ensom na be say bia Rashford enso eba na Manchester perform no German second latest and say yes perform say Ruben Amorim onya hwe na Dinta Ruben Amorim enya hwe say enye no phone so say manager bia batim foforo e wa bra team no anya man hye dan koyi o mo say bibia ti say and say problems and keten and the resource do bia na say etia as we ni baako bi as a drum you no bi ato so and some and say anya man nyina no ye na aye normal say wo mo some adako sa period ni mo ntomo de wo mo tiri e ba say hwinsi a manager no enchane ma ba sesane ma ba dane and some adama wonom na mom wo mo tiri sa Kodana, your friend Liam Delap, our bonny ball, and some Adama Ipswich, Chelsea, Panano, when we say about Bobo Kolo relegation, and also can be as Woba, yes, you coach and some Danipa, and no update Tabana Manchester Seminole, Roy Keane was saying no cry. William Sam, a former player, your friend Roy Keane, and all do command was say, you want to just say, yana and one more na Manchester near Everton ball draw na ubon say my supporters be a jubilate adea I chese na omo ye 2 goals down and amara tete about 2-2 enti oso omo ju omo ni no say hey and the mama man you ababe no Roy Keane e kasa no shaka de mama me e betie no enche bia na Roy Keane and was say and you may question oyisu F word and some man was say F bizarre na dinto kasa F bizarre and some man say was will be say Bruno Fernandes we there one for Bruno one channel crowd was say Bruno Bobo na aso bebo aso mo na ase onya de enso Manchester for so na and Bruno Fernandes hair when in ball and Bruno ya de all cano na Ian right as a bema man you friend share Bruno and come the relegation zone no so die ye share no credit say ye the 15th on ball well I'm so to me generate so boshani agano so no was boy no imposter ha Nurse a bond a fraud. Ye caso be a one yard. Baba so we many people as a we are diama broson. I say, wo dada nipa so ban won know who I just onim boba kuba ku say just a new man course no na mo shepa kina dwa and new man course man you say be any time cry yintino.
Recruitment, the players, and showing a bit of fight and a bit of quality, a bit of speed in your play. They draw at everything. It's like they've won the cup. Bizarre. And even the fans, the level of the... I see fans at matches, they're singing for Bruno. I say, these boys, I think you're fucking imposters.
No, bro, not Bruno.
Friday.
No.
Righty. You know what, Righty? I've had enough of that rubbish, man.
Come on, right.
You watch Arsenal every week. What about we focus more on United? I'm watching them. Sit and watch a game. Sit and watch a game with them. We watched them at Leicester. We watched them in the FA Cup a few weeks ago. I watched them at Everton on Saturday. People pretend to be closing people down.
But who brought them back into the game? Who's bringing you guys back into the game? You can't. It's not Bruno, Roy. When we're talking about somebody who can actually do something to save you lot, it's Bruno who's doing it.
15th in the league, and he's saving them. Praise the Lord.
You should say, if he wasn't there, where you'd be.
But you have to have a starting point. I'll go back to it all.
Bruno's
talent is not enough. You keep going back to the talent. Oh, the talent. Bruno's a talented player, but talent's not enough.
Talk about Bruno, and I said,
talent is not enough, Friday. Talent is not enough.
What's he won?
Talk to me.
Now he's won something.
You were investing Tony Adams was this, Tony Adams was that. Because he was a fighter. Bruno's not a fighter. You've got young players. You have to look at somebody and go, I like what he does. Well, they all can't put the ball in the top of the net from 25 yards. I get that. But you want someone's going, lads, are you with me? Are you with me?
Maybe he's not that captain. Maybe he's not that. I'm with you.
He's
but
not.
What he's doing in respect of saving you, playing that pass, the goal.
What's he saving?
He's the one
that brings. What's he saving? Everton.
If Bruno's
what's he saving?
If Bruno's not there, United are in the relegation places. If Bruno's not there,
what's he saving them? What's he saving?
At the moment,
we saw him at Leicester a few weeks ago. We saw him at Leicester.
You're trying to isolate that particular game. Bruno, on a regular basis, saves that club in games.
Saves them. We're out in the league. Come on, man. We're out in the league.
Yes, now just Udim say one cast former player. You found Roy King with Ja or just right a different was massa. Talent and enough. Now Bruno talent and Quano and Unquanya enough. Massa was everyone. Even yet to Dunum. Only as one Shannon Cabadis and come on woman now was your come on elsewhere and Saddam Tomana Kairi Castle was your actually Sonny Manino and some across our brother Peno and so I from us what deba ya the won some nyina deba onim some manager ya fa Enzo Maresca medical be catch on say and perform fools wono and oya the right man and some adama Chelsea a coaching job no na report am nyana say bibia no ma kire bibia no sign bibia no ma nenam Cobham and also Stamford Bridge I just so run no one other permanent derby obakos na adwuma na report am say can say players no yeso mo yada coach no to because almost one the tactical details afei about say be training sessions I want to ya na just a manager no our top I just say we pay attention to no ma drop na anyuma na say nko after say we lose game to Brighton no mo tiri e ba say our standards epeja ebi our training any day as a boys no be ade no ma dia gro enti omo ye senior players our team ni mo and I say be kan say omo ye leaders our team ni mo no yes Chelsea leaders and ye Rhys James aye captain Enzo Fernandes etimi bo ambantene bi Moises Caicedo enso timi bobi Levi Colwell enso mbabobi omo se Tosin Adara Bioyo wanu kwa omo fan uncle yeso wo fa Tosin enso eka ho ana Marcus aye Bettinelli ono so aye goalkeeper so ka wonum ana yeso omo ye leadership group adama Chelsea tinanu ya kra no wo mo sheda organize ne kan say be a team bonding dinner munyina mo koshara matonsa di serebe a enyeman so abe kama sani manu nyina no enso akroso serebe a results abe start say esesa enso ade amatum ntano aye update amensa kan no so course wa yare dia kan nyina atuma me na na se ya twen say managers aka nyina no wo mo so aproma cha be ba ya twen coach na ya fa Pep Guardiola manager Mikel Arteta no enso ade cha say ade sa wo mo maka bi emo weekend into one tibia na cha say no enso ano no na yenko aye Spain say Shirak mame Valencia omutim no wonim say Valencia ye club baako a na supporters no tie ball omo on na team so pa ye friend Peter Lim na omo se Peter Lim by wo good team no one ton ama from last season there about 2 years and ye there be omo protest there be omo demonstrate ama na yes so Peter Lim a Japanese club no beton na me take cross wo ball aye Sheikh Nasser Al Khelaifi awonom aye president Tamaboboku a ye friend say PSG yes so bona man yes so paniminia me team me ton omo ha me anti ton am you say Sheikh Nasser so no de onya interested on to na sika sen ana Peter Lim enso part of Valencia was him up 400 million euros. They just wow course now run to team na at Japan some na will be have Valencia pa me so ka clubs no mu JCF from be a toma Valencia and Tottenham Santa Modric mo time ne Roman Pavlovchenko no masa e Tottenham no mu JCF for bruta and Villa no so no na chesa don wa shene was so demand aye 400 million euros and sana one so aton team no na onum say goalkeeper ye for say Thibaut Courtois wo come and yasi nyina chesa anton say Belgium ebe pamo Dominico Tedesco wono omoma Belgium national team biem ampower mo biem coach no so mu jame kwama ne koi yenim so mo de adwuma no akoma Rudy Garcia na Rudy Garcia no say nanu ya Real Madrid ebe ball aye Champions League game against aye Man City no was one goalkeeper ni shia na omaka sa trash bibia me na Thibaut Courtois basamba back nyame ya doma wo mo Champions League game e was say baso na sampo wo mo game a Belgium enso ebe boni nyina no was say aye Thibaut Courtois enso ebe return to aye Belgium wo mo so national team no mo Dani Ceballos eprano Dr. na fan say Dr. Repol wo no ana dia to just say Ceballos Eprano was say a similar injury, boy the Kenya bita. Now Okaya Opras Eprano maybe a terminal. Ceballos at 65 days according to Dr. Repol. It is a 65 days a year. Now automatically no I over 2 months and Aquadano and some other tenafie. It was say a best around a yes a year period and some posa a year destined and Aquadano and some other tenafie. Now German can say Ashi Ancelotti mo pa Ancelotti ane ne ba David Ancelotti ne aye technical team ya si asho mo pa de ya wo mo so boy ne pick form ana akura na akwa ne se Madrid abe so mo build from the back na aye Ceballos ane boa wo mo so 31 matches akwada no and so about this is on one season yomam wo no ene aye no maye na Dani Ceballos ane wono wo mu Ancelotti ne technical team no wo mo gidi se Eduardo Camavinga wo mo Minya Ceballos adwuma no Federico Valverde entiminya Ceballos adwuma no empo wo se Orenshua many entiminya unu adwuma no because Ceballos adwuma no masa anu Washington I was somebody jane peko abefa so a abama ne man so aye kama onum say Saudi Arabia jane ewom ne mom wo kai yes Rodriguez ayo bia mebe twa no Obama Madrid na woni nan number bi kra na Rodriguez so no ana oye Vinicius Junior anka onko Saudi Arabia say didn't was Uncle Saudi Arabia and say now you am game be cast or captain against Sociedad and Palm the ambanda bono was a Saudi Real Madrid for a statement I just say bueno and we hear pa now Madrid omo bo pain and say na woman nyina ba Madrid in fact captain ambanda bo sa kwa enti be me consider decision here nothing at Madrid say ubetimi about 5 years our Madrid account and say na be Saudi won some work area football dema na mama ya bunch of say Victor Rocky oko na Rocky kwa oko dintia mama ya story and say ebeboa basa pa metesa bonsa team no yes Victor Rocky kwa oko ebema wo mu betimi aba in line eno aye salary aye fair play e wo la liga no se be ya wo mu betimi extend Inigo Martinez contract wo betimi extend Lamine Yamal enso a contract intina akora departure no enso aboatim ni pa nema e kan sam piano pam the interview ni bi buy mama from when so small sala be dwafo no so ba wonum se nema e kwa interview no share fa no video no mama na am say sikofi akora so nema ni aya na atweba we Brazilian real na just a Brazil for sikam na omusem asoro no atade no aye Balenciaga Unity vintage aye cotton na shirt and t-shirt no aye $1,244 nasa yetiti sika no ye beka no 194 million top no nko Ofa Duma boys anymore my way 7 enu 8 crowd. Only at all 194 million terisika ibi kwa gwachire. And now almost say down no ne down I can say be a jeans and I say be and yet as a form no and some I chrome hats and yet as a chrome hats now chrome hats and also I $12,175 next and also I 1.9 billion terisika jeans and a form no I 1.9 every guachire and a watch I Richard Neal watch the yanka because when say I little over $1 million $118,067 what about Ghana Sikamwa 174 billion to the Sika 812 million Eguachire and your watch Abemadico interview na Okuka Basa and Samono and down and Pabuano yes Louis Vuitton Maxi trainer sneaker and also $2,040 now just $380 million and Kanisika na the chama war a chena name at the opportunity no a cha black and some video libium a channel name at the shady TBA interview no yes and some chrome hat now say near Canada down in the same designs the designer way now a channel and so $651 now say channel Terisika a bro 100 million the demon people were doing 5 cities. And some abro 100 million. What kind of dress from a chair? No watch, no top, no down, and pub in a bomber. I get $1,134,174. Nasa num, I get 177 billion. 331 million Tedisicano and a Bema dress say ya onum adiko show. Eti afe nema transika samyentia. Nema say Jemdemo na repair yampa Florentino Perez a blank check. Nasa blank check na boss at the Danakuma so pa. Enti na Wontumi man o sell cost chire mu say. Na Ronaldinho mu nyina sia campaign yama bobokua. Ye fero say Barcelona. Ebiem ensom an say. No so be so ye Brazil no so bobo ama Barca na biem na kuma so ade ne say only Messi abobo. Enso ade ama Barca nunti ene man ye na ajeso no ensom abadwane Barca na me no kase ya. Medical ya batu no say nema no Boss of Robert so fan and Yampa Comono Gada momentum Gada a pace our brother say a hooper now Florentino Perez and also way Mr. We are Walla Portamum Walla Portano Metisa or ya done my party a simple for say Neman on Dreban Ebia Ombe you many at your free sporting so your name about a jet title be and also baby Bishum Kunamum and you're more commercial baby Edri Boss of Yeska woman be a new stadium baby and to be more commercial than sporting. Now you say answer flake there. One and a ebia on person by the return. And some abaya Jumesan say employer says a board do not catch and say one of some name a bar. May tell for now say answer flake. Ever reject a name a move no woman say moving Emma so and I am in second on the prayer. Yet the entertaining now and some madema tell for life. I was shown us a fee. Young fancy and after man I am at twice and I'll be for and some this and that's a Wontumi sports buffet yentwaso
Chamach Israel Yehuwa ila henu Yehuwa ekata we are content be free Ghana no ko yuka onya accountant
yes
nese billionaire be free Ghana ha say no ko yuka onya billionaire na me kra de kade e beye me fepa ne say Ronaldo Messi Neymar Vinicius Junior mo ba retire ne yodu omu nyina no aba asante kotoko what you say
bono so o jai bono
omu ba be jam
season bi ebia to say Angola hoba Rivado mbeni nama we won
yes na makwakomo muska say omu de omu mbra no omu nye because said there fans are omu across the world across the globe
and so I 101.3 FM Facebook I Wontumi TV and YouTube and so I Wontumi TV wa darma ba abomori say Facebook no be share amena fe wa like na odo messages aba and so show no so meza na ho ye de
yeah fancy nyame adom ahwe ne experience bibia e boko
oh nyame adom kakra ka e won kwan de ai won kwan de na
so
oh yes was new na ho ye boko pa okay when my serious am ye name man e mo stress
we are say who okay can e chari de ban bokura say fuye e mu baba mi bu say fuye e chari no achi akọ he to kakra no yes ya
usika ya
obu abam e cha fast ya dum so ase ho no ma train that ye ho obu bi ma fast na perfect
what's the one on here
o sha o kono
nyame adom bibia boko na akatapore na eyi skills bi o yisa muzo no nyomo utimi ya dog akatapore bize no ho
fancy
wo yenkwem
me ancha kuma asemai but emi say na ewodi nti a me na nanom no se omo ogu nsa ogu o se nsa amegu yi ena nanom yesre ma madaroma munye mfiri san mu musuo yade ani owu mu na enye fedi agrunti no mokasa asem no o ma me krampo no na o tufu no bompa ma wo se me bai erade yi ni free esan ani musuo mu na ma ne kwatenten ani ahoden se de be obetimi anyina chede ama me na me se esan na ne wo yetrim se woteka mu nkwa na obi de bibi bo nche se wakore esan mu ana se wakoto esan mu na oba bewu emi se edoni bi wo hono pa de ana fancy ana esan akoma ni bi wo hono so de ma nipa bi mu a esan chen se de woteka mu krampo edo beko hwe obi do wa adoni bi no kre be mum odo bi so wo hono ma de owu nenam in your daily life me ade ba kwa metima ka che boys ne girls no masi sunu ye say men do bi sene wo ho
o ka kro muntie
fancy men do bi ensene wo ho anya sa edi sign ebebrew. Yesterday I looked at the pictures of the young girl and then Friday that is why I'm seeing these things. Me show the pictures of the young girl are okay in UST. Wahwere ne nkwa na wotieti nsem ni bebra na wokoko sore omumi anu ni nyina no obeka se be ma no wado oba na broso a inti na bi oba na kache ni se bia mintimi ne wontena no ode amememfe ane abufuo ekoye de ode yeye no oba na so bia wado be ma ne sa ma okachire be ma ne kra se mintimi ne wontena fancy na ogusu akobe ma ne nchen na otete abayewa no. Young men, young girls are more school. Omami atwa school fees 50 level 100 abisi level 400. Se o keka bom kra na kama me ne ka so de to asase de asi dan ma wa me sure sen ka mire amene wo ka se ko asi dan na ma atim o de ma sen ka fa ya adwuma a ka ba bi ati ka de ya adwuma na wie me se endo be ma ana oba emfa nchan wo fatu hufo ade so awo hoi nipa ba ku nkuta ye che afutu wo hoi ensa kire nipa jisen so hwe endi odo achi nku ho ha nkwa mo fatu mo hufo fancy makon Todd Boehly nkomo bi awodi na mo interest on komo nimpa interest am on komo nim say Shadrack betimi aboaye with ni statement na obehwe abra wo make a bold statement about Chelsea supporters na oma wiase nyina ate ase aba behunu say Chelsea supporters die enye obi a na betimi ama na ni age na omunim de omoye eto de bia de omoye no omunam the right path but emi said there was some setimi kan omunsa nyanka nti dodo na age tumi asade na omoye no omunim de omoye fancy sikani mom de eto de bia nsama ye kan okroma na say yentu sikani fo me mom sikani so bi wonum so tie futuo chen bibia banya na onya nkofo so momra ne nchen be kan chen se ba bia wonam no o chia na tene ba konyo obi ma ne be ka kire na ankobetie futuo ne pa baby a clear lake enam no I think it is just par for the course. The reality is that the sooner you learn, you can't keep everyone happier all the time, then freedom comes from that. You are just trying to execute a plan, but recognize things aren't linear. As long as you are trending in the right directions, then you feel better. I think the trend is in the right direction, and that's the thing that matters. In June, it will be 3 years, and it isn't a lot of time as a 60-year-old, especially in an industry with so little downtime. As some now all can hear no because even in our daily lives quite happens. Wontumi mo obi ani nye fancy me na wo ka say e bia Newton firfie ba no wonni problem a Newton afem odi abetena adwuma mu ase ba Newton e wo so otena se no osua de no deliver no beka bibi de kirew e ma wo wani je abra wotifie ba o sori ya no akotro bibi de agu ntincha no so say eh ada Newton onim de o ya na sebi baby a Newton free ba any emotional intelligence any baby or the namunti na manete anoma o kasa wo seresere na nimte but behind the scenes unim the pressing Newton Chelsea penny for nsem na omo ka no they know they can't get the omuntimi mo bia ninje but ade na omo ye wa chire they know what they are doing but e bia what nchen o so oh ana Todd Boehly de onim nyansa ana se bi Todd Boehly de onim de odi ni sika ye na wo peska ne chain businessman no ni this kana ba be shim o petim ni ye chain ni pana no need this calabeto to say jamunyi duwe na mufanye team no. Sometimes we need to be very careful with our level of criticism. I'm not saying say oh criticize you obi enye. I'm not saying say oh press you na bi enye, and I'm not saying say nipa na ya ade a entene a mentene no. But know the limit, know where you get to. Na fi wotwa asem ne so. Ebi na si we daily lives yi mu a ye ka ne ha na yi. Fancy obetima kona fancy crowd it na no wasem ya okai na me de wa ha o se de onim fa me ho no me no awo trim we dey wan more time on me no awo trim and whatever Todd Boehly is saying no or catch Chelsea supporters ni se munya abotre and they be American as Chelsea supporters ni bebre na sport brat sabi omo mo ba ne dem kro no mo bedi e bra Chelsea kwa hu ye hiem no kwa na me nye sure so mo support Chelsea. I know a lot of Chelsea supporters some about team from 2004 2005 because Chelsea confirm Michael Essien and the neighbor team no Ghanaian. A lot of them be there today. You say DJ Drogba, Ivory Coast for our do not be team nature because of that. There's no problem with that. Maybe a moment now about enjoying and not team need your money, not team need enjoy. But I mean, it is too early to see supporters protesting against Chelsea at this time. See blue card. Omo ba a player ben pa na opa omo ntoma omo to 120 million euros player the amount meboa obia nya the perfect fashion trim nobody is going to get it perfect in this world but nipa no say or tribal home modern so obebo ma bibia timi atumpon asini ya na also do wadwen pa ye dey ata na chi na no matimi asiye say ensi ya he will leave esi ya he will continue but otie ne nsem na they know what they are doing but munya abotre fanya dey ufi say eyomo pe so I'm to no makofa two co-sporting directors the omaba. Ufi say your person almost sorry no mapamu coaches no mama omoko. Ufi say your person they are going to invest more than 1.5 billion. Hey, and yes kaketo ho asem ye dey. Ye ka no. E team e de to apampantre so se ne eton. Ana no be so team ni. Wa ma so be di team ni bone. Ye obi won ma hye team so be di ni bone. But I think say they've started a good course which might be bleak as a stance. But I'm going forward no nyoma so betimi abi kakra and they are not perfect. They will make mistakes along the line, which personally me who some of the mistakes be on my ya can want them. Omutimi ko so players be who no de mu nyina ba begum e so man fa so. Omutimi ko signings be but then you question them say na signing we mu free fan dey be. They will get it wrong and they will get it right at some point in time. Even under the Glazers, Manchester United became successful at some point. Manchester United almost the league titles under the Glazers. Let's not forget. Malcolm Nini Abeso team no na ye ball mochi no. Manchester United won trophies under the Glazers and ameboa. Arsenal most am kronke mu ho. Omo wo mu nya ho be no mu nya trophy krom be dey. Ombeje Saudi Arabia for na be fa Newcastle for bre. Omo mo Champions League ba kokko ba no mo bo UEFA Cup final ba ko malusu omo ntimi ane. Omo ni na mo Tri-State League ne kra ko metimi abo ba bia timi age. Bo mu ntimi nyi bi. But what would you know, even in the worst moment of a club career, no, any teams know there are good days within it. It relax, allow them. The good days might come. It might not be today, but tomorrow. Just pray, say, once they are making the mistakes, they will correct it. You are two different kinds of people who ask more away. Obi a tunu for oti abra wa mistakes, and you obi a tunu for won't abra why mistake, then he keeps on repeating the same mistakes. But when you only be hopeful. Say whatever mistakes they are doing, fancy. One day, a foot will not they will come back, they will align, and they'll get it right, and they'll get the results for you. In some no okasa free na kumem na ote ase. The tosu mienu no se debi. Striker pairing. And then I'm new titi and one year doing come say. What any statement no make say Obiase Chelsea in quarter striker. Obiase Chelsea in quarter striker. Also strikers are hard to find. You don't go into the grocery store and find a striker. It is a unique skill set. And it's hard to find. We are trying to balance short term and long term, but we are thinking in years. Fancy. And now I know say striker type of Ben at Chelsea pay. Say Chelsea striker all penning the be determine and I say betray the entire Boehly as Chelsea per striker base ha. Me sure say Chelsea ade o mo be pay o mo striker mu nya bibia apart from we go pucha because striker wadwuma ne say obey yemo abaso na goals do a wa hye na be pejade aba say hey asumasi an obenten o say 30 goals a season o say 20 goals a season me ne wo ka say in the transfer market striker pair diana striker pair diana and as see no omasua nyansa to a certain sense omo ntisika bumu send dan kofa player bi amfan because e bi omere Mikaelo Mudryk issue ni kakra no matter Wesley Fofana kakra omo replace bi omo ton mu 50 million omo replace bi omo ton mu 60 omo to players bi 40 omo ni din no maka say David we need to get it right this time. Her strikers at Chelsea are coffee for my basso mo striker for mo after said he do Baja team no call Diego Costa betwem call me no adeba kwa na Chelsea en lucky wo mu wiase mo baaye under Roman Abramovich before blue Kofone clear lake for no goalkeepers midfielders and strikers midfielders no now no new team betena be my Matic ne Kante ye nya Claude Makelele ni Michael Essien ye benya Frank Lampard even Cesc Fabregas in the midfield of Chelsea with Matic. Chelsea goalkeeping situation they do maybe no na kepa mu nyina ekofo mu de mo ba na mo te bench tibu koto ani Peter Cech no mo be pre. And they goalkeeper na boama Chelsea team J the UEFA Champions League and strikers in coach pe. I think it is one of the best seasons goalkeeper free
it's a check and
Mendy. Edward Mendy benya won carry more the aba. But then your man to say from did they draw back to Diego Costa. And your man said Dane Omo Kofa Joao Felix. Omo center forward Emfa force 9 Debbie. Omo Kofa Nicolas Jackson. Nicolas Jackson we are the boy dia on your typical center forward. Makofa Christopher Nkunku so mese goals Obaya Christopher Nkunku on your center forward. They will need a goal poacher no in the market say apane ka say yi top 3 a ehwan na wuyi omo. Chelsea will also need to enter into the market and get an experienced striker. And no more we available ehwan in the English Premier League go back asaba Erling Haaland oyobidia we extending the contract for 10 years. Darwin Nunez na Liverpool for ne ekun omo so no bobo ato agu saa omo ne nyadwen. Oli Watkins, Aston Villa beton na John Duran no ne ya ade na akoda reso no bi ba akofa no Saudi Arabia for no so discard betam ne ko.
Asa no mo peso mo ko mo pa nko mutu yai.
Ana make say they are being careful now. Because what the John Duran ne beba. Don't Chelsea pressure ne Manchester United more pressure ne Liverpool a different pressure altogether. There were some players how bet me but they will score well, they will give you results. You will be more on you check their character and you ask yourself, can they be able to handle the pressure? Chelsea, Wontumi quite 3 matches abra we should go as a center forward. Fancy you know this. Pressure be good through so no say adena we should go, adena we say. Already the Chelsea needs someone who can score a lot. And now no me better be catch say Kopama create a lot of chances. Kopama Kabana Kemisan Kab or some Kokuta assist be 20 in the EPL. Because he Nicolas Jackson natural when him na or Botugu sa. He say and why Victor Osimhen. Osimhen also peska say. Chelsea no Madrid said they will go beyond that. I would say Blue for ne buy no Adeba Komaya de won pay a performance based salary on these players. Yeah. Which I personally believe is one of the best things they can do in the club. Boko him now who reach a certain target near Pejo Aketwem. It is almost a extended Kopama contract and say Kopama was said to us about 15 years would there be. And Sikabi on board the 2-1 say utimi do this marker. Yeah, this can be back when you are extending the BIA by say. Nicolas Jackson performance or done didn't at Chelsea extending the contract side this can be a day. It's over home or the next can be a day. It's 8 years contract in this 10 years. Then it's idea with the shame no. It will be cool in Nepida. Now you Victor Osimhen now so many 250 300,000 pounds a week. Fancy, say na ye chichemna say kase be botim na e the confusion be bad dressing room ho. E basa one kase we break you line bi a why dey. We twa dey ato. To be very calm because already sporting season na say. Sporting season na say ni na Manchester United coach omo kofa ani free word na dey. E den by sporting kofa coach but mo sa pamon na sa kofa for the naba. It they wouldn't be ready to risk most of their key players on betime save your season in the eye day. So you have to wait for the summer. Okay. It is the available strikers Liam Delap you switch or but Delap no bet team Chelsea pressure. So if you switch a better Chelsea 3 matches we also should go. Ubet me wakuma to say. So they would need to be very careful in their approach in terms of getting these players. Now the age limit of Chelsea signings no more, you know. I believe they need experience within their setup. Men Kameka said they be a Osimhen a striker was a Chelsea team signing no. But what na say dream who quite who says he can no Osimhen a cheche no. It to be an end to quality striker, but I believe some of the demands no. He sees himself at a certain level be a minimum or African best player of the year. But your man okay can your man or she share their fancy. Baby a genius is saying the commodity be one also mutimi traso. It made ye to Boehly in some now okano enye grocery store no awrem
or jiwe na demola look man so beje ye no.
Yes, wafa A wafa B. Roy Keane, okay, the history of Manchester United captaincy for were one of the best. Metimaka said in the last 2 decades Manchester United enya captain bia was saying Roy Keane so in the last 2 decades Manchester United enya captain bia bro Roy Keane so captain bia. We talk about Brian Robson. Brian Robson ball Manchester United na the before be captain na ba no in the late 80s or joining Manchester you could not win anything with them apart from the early 1992-1993 Ferguson the BGBB. Roy Keane was a quality player and sometimes when he speaks they saw be challenging on that front because he was a solid player. Bidebia Mekase or a standard for defensive midfielders in the Premier League at some point in time. Even Postco's Mokrane to Chemo Monocrane, they go back and they look at Roy Keane and they say that no, the standard are quite boy, you know. Or no, quite single-handedly qualified Manchester United to 1999 UEFA Champions League final. But to the Biana Casane Brosodo, she, what year Bruno Fernandes home common and quite fast to pick Bruno Fernandes now. Monsieur Oya annoying, but fancy, it told the Bia or take a break on it. And yet Bruno Fernandes at Manchester United core relegation.
Now you're right, cannot crash still on Pese or Bajiatun because if you say talent and enough
talent. I agree with him because on another Gerard Piqué who put Gerard Piqué is in the phone ringing or dressing room. Oh, and Gerard Piqué requested Roy Keane didn't hold that soap because he maintains a certain standard in the dressing room and commands a certain level of respect and the players going to mean concerning him. There was a match. Not a more trail referees are more, but referees now man. Roy Keane catching the players needs to be a moving cup. Oh, be a dear Chiribi. Gary Neville Munina to the Chiribi. But you cannot question the passion of Bruno Fernandes in names Manchester United team. You might not like the leadership style. Be a star now Bruno City Tiano until say Roy Keane. Roy Keane obetia obema hu na to amanfo so. But Bruno no so be feel say a personal relationship na bema ono ne captaincy no respect no. Obia no kon fa so lead. But the main underlining statement ni say Bruno no perform and answer onya dey. Me no I believe say Bruno even in the last 2 games, watch saw a captain than any other thing. Manchester Bruno Nebeli or more out. He's even coaching on the pitch. A 90th minute, Obekomrika all over the field. Bruno is not even playing in the favorite position because Sisi and the team no watching. I said Bruno by 8. But any next him say Bruno no born behind the striker and born closer to the penalty box. Ubenya goals, ubenya nyoma bebre. Nenen so ho beto de bia Roy Keane mo no omo kasa ma ne broso dodo e wo so mutimi nya abotre ne makasa na do so e say duru so na kire Messi kura penalty bo semina ma kire o se koyesi but you see the underlining discussion around the name of BBI say na name a flop anase na name a flop because obi akasa so kura no wantimi am ye tie kire no your expectations Anana bro how an man for name and say expect free no.
Yes.
Yeah, you to me say na was an name across to me World Cup. Yet here yes name.
Ballon d'Or.
Yes Ballon d'Or was name ultimate. Yeah expectations in try the man. But I don't name I no. Career back A player for Frobia Nanya, because a player Nanya an extraordinary career to win the Champions League and treble, to win the Olympic gold medal for your country. Who had their name any goals are wash any assist. Any Brazil history no man what me na player what me plan no money in because 2014 World Cup no more GDS on the bet me at the amomo. The last time I'm who said they be say, hey, I brought a world play. Omuko Ramun to a World Cup semi-final game, come to the final, and I pressure no. Obiayam, she said, world play to me more, world play to me more, Obiasu. But me say, Neymar, when you a successful career, by your expectations in the 2 years, and there was I know one sounds so pay at the time of Ballon d'Or, none easy. Ronaldo, ne Messi, more career, no more time, you be players a PM,
consistency, no,
any level, no. And you'll be a bit more competitive Ronaldo ni Messi for the Ballon d'Or. Obi Beka say Luka Modric be in their midst. Tieme Ronaldo and Real Madrid that Luka Modric want to mean Ballon d'Or and Ballon d'Or chana. Oba be fem ba akubi. Ba baby ana name ane nam no. E bia Paris Saint-Germain no copy no so antimi amwane de no kre. But anyoma na Messi ni Cristiano Ronaldo here in the last 15 years no. Eko 20 years no. Ronaldo na mu kra wate bia hwia because Messi no anya bete saa. Messi no pam not Opam naughty. Messi no be no close. Otimi be sang on no asa biem because ni obi an say Cristiano Ronaldo ni international trophy meboa. Ronaldo ba na Ronaldo beji the Euros. Ronaldo abon ho modern Ronaldo ade na waye no ehu. Afi yetete wonu ma yenim say Messi the World Cup no be de na akoye ni nam ho sa fechire. No abeje World Cup ni de esi ni na so. And Ronaldo ade na waye ni Messi ade na omaye wo wiase no. Me sure say we are not going to get any kind of player like the two of them within the next generations. But we blame Neymar Bebrea. Who expectations, no? And a name meeting. But for football expectations in general, I believe Neymar did his best for world football.
Whoa, Meza Meda say new.
Yo, yes. What a story Senator Donama Meza so remupa. But yeah, now share your local football. Asama attack can say, oh, sikani bonum. But so nya boramo Europa. Yani nye sika no na ye ade nyina de ma clubs no. O story ba kwa we say Peter Lim finally we decided say obeton Valencia ko. Yeah, o story say ni ana eye me ya pa say finally obi betina saka say a club like Valencia me ton a free me asset ni me investment a jai fans na si ba bi omoba. So I'm asking ba bi o the club ne ko akodru ba bi na club no wo a be fire ho no agya mo asi say ka Valencia da relegation.
Fans and also no pressure no.
Yeah, because they have their standard. I'll tell you a lot about Valencia. Now my dream is Peter Lim or that TV so show the Kokrumo TD. Now a person breaking the duopoly at Dabasa. Any Madrid in them. Now person breaking the Tripoli. Let's come and Dababa Shetu in Jay. I'm a moment and I enjoy.
Or Spain or City Bay.
Mallorca,
okay.
Mallorca. Ebe Barcelona kakra. How they and China e to asiko Italy. So a dia didn't know person or Barcelona Kromo and I said Spain Kromo. But who is Peter Lim? Of course Singapore. As Sikavo Kromo nyina toso 26. Forbes and the side information with my
yes.
26 means Nisika a crown $1.75 billion. The wealth no. Now ya na nye wealth no na ma baba ye football no. We've seen Etihad for and say ye who cut for led KSI am 5 PSG. We've seen it. Ya so Black Ben Banda. At some point, Banda and any father, Banda, Baba Fire, okay, Banda, Ventakesh, and Vandesa, Nipa Panda Vandesa, and then no Muno Vandakesh. This guy, Vandakesh, Baba Fire, Black Ben at the time of Mohonchomo. Where is Black Ben? Sulemana Karimov, Hokkaido, Okoko Fanzima Kachkala. Or catch Samolo to say a first from January to December, member $20 million at your show as the highest earner in terms of football. And Okofa Christopher Samba buy now to be $100,000. And the Anzima Kachkala or Hefa. The intent, they say, about breaking CSK Moscow, CSK Sofia, those two clubs, you know, Djopolin or Chasso, Anzima Kachkala and Timia Survival. Okay, Dmitry Rybolovlev, yes, Monaco, 2013. Or you're not going to say the Madrid baby, maybe, the Abasa baby, maybe. Monaco Kofa James Rodriguez Kofa Falcao, other members of the squad. Rich transfer season in 2013. Rybolovlev, a dear Chiano. None lawyer, Tatiana Bershada catch say 29 cases on the attorney so no yeah want me defend back cry cases in be scandals. Look, Monaco squad am confirm by ni Falcao ni João Martino, Geoffrey Kondogbia, this guy Lassina Traore
Bianso bomo du kakra fine
yeah a Monaco from papa because who to say and answer who to PSG where is Dimitri Rybolovlev. So Peter Lim Babe fight Jumano. Now Adia me yada say this is Valencia side that 2000 they were in the Champions League final. The following season they were still in the final again. And I said yeah catch us Liverpool I final if you are I final the following season. And we are talking about Valencia team that they were part of the fighters in the Champions League. Now Valencia Tiashi have on any day. Now, if you say I'm going to say I am a Roberto Ayala. I mean, we've seen player after player after player of Valencia. So Peter Lim Babe Fajumana, people were thinking, say, oh, opening the Sikaba and the Valencia 4 a bit they have won only 5 games this season.
Too bad.
Valencia for the relegation, operating at a goal deficit of 26. You really know what the car goes in 26. Into almost you really know so much actually crack home. So they are struggling, and Openina and I say, or the Valencia, ever to Punoswami aton. Where is the policy or the Babefa? You have the money, but policy better how I obey implement it Usikano or market. So Valencia, and then Valencia is at the bottom part of even the domestic championship, not in Europe. Italian or Bob Valencia 4 form. The next story in the part of and for leading Barcelona pay one Laporta, Sandro Rosso.
Yes.
After set Figo written.
Yes, as a Figo a free Barcelona bar Madrid. I'm a dear time they no count. I don't to know about Figo and the now on count.
Oh, say y'all, and your blessing, the blessing of representing 2 clubs, you know. Say, oh, but Madrid, as I Barcelona, the Figo did 10 years, oh, Spain. 10 no chemu pepe. Now, oh, share and you made the Figo anymore. A bit the security guy let you on a precoti in the honomono. Precoti and the hono. On can't show a preco, by all who preconity and wafa. And near man nabas a fancy to my figuni. Yow. And your first time, club will be a PG by the fan name, I say you're funny at the new court, and the first time I be to Basso. Pires air started by build the Galacticus, you know, or targeting him, you one, or breaky the attacking trial, Barcelona for I established at that time.
Yes.
Patrick Kluivert, Rivaldo, and then Figo. Omomi and Sabe they said your defense beyond Yobi. But Pires says, "Obe breaking that dominance in that era no." Now I started establishing it there in the Galacticos. And I call Figo by 5 years and Obedi was Spain. Samuel Eto'o, Luis Enrique, Ronaldo, Nazario, Ben Schuster, all these guys, including Saviola, Omunina no abo. Barcelona or Real Madrid, but the most controversial Luis Figo. Barca foreign fan Canada. Now, referee said at that time around the millennium, no, Figo was the first name I ever bought in terms of defining a superstar. Obia Luis Figo, some trickery, dribbling, goal scoring, playmaking, being a schemer for the side. Barcelona. I mean, what drew by be a game and kasa. And that fear Barca for the common man, but he was the leader of their sporting project. And the Pires Babe Fire on the Koye. And Tony Fraser is telling us, say, on the one, 2 walk be. But about and this out of the Udina football rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid are taking many turns.
I'm saying, come so quiet, free one, what the cancer of Kofa baby.
And son of Barcelona, Nazario Diano. By your direct in a dear Sunday yet to one of my dear as a Pedri and a Drew, Real Madrid. Lamia Ma, Ana Rafina, almost any feasible. But it happened at the Malui Figo to Real Madrid. And it's one big story about Barcelona fans area in Fida. Tony Fraser and I remind you. There's one story I will hear about Thiago Motta, Capello, and of course,
Gasperini.
Yes, who said Juventus level not drop a pie. We've said it many times. Serie A bad form, but Juventus as a club, Juventus as an entity, yaw, Oma drop it. Now, Osha Semna Capello Kana, he is trying to tell us, Jumana Thiago Motta, one, on to me improving individuals. We all saw the improvement of Jose Mourinho Dima Varane. Ya can once ma can. Now say, who Juma Pep Guardiola, why Diama Rodri? Coach's impact. You want Juma Antonio Conte, why you demand Marcos Alonso and Victor Moses? Yeah. And we average players or they do the quality level. No, we've seen impact at coaches. Thiago Motta at Juventus, even though in a short term, what has he really achieved? And Panifoni Busa say, installing his identity has become a problem. Improving individual players is also about a problem. Now Capello is one of the bigger voices in Italy. No, not a suwa. Attention about so far. But you are kind of crunch. So when you do say what club Chelsea, my Frank Lampard, dia. And you do say Sasa so be twa kwachiri kakra. So when you do say what club no what is Barcelona e Mazavidia. Sasa so be twa kwachiri kakra. Juventus for Andrew Pirlo. Sasa so be twa kwachiri. And sana ba because on one no afa na oba as a coach. So the blaster be mo Otto Addo dia. Breno e be twa kwachiri. And sana waba. Yeah, this is football and you can't change the principles. It's the Juventus for the days of what time no that Piero mo e wani mo those days quality players. No, those days are gone. The club is at the bottom rock of their history. And I feel no one says so much. Now, the man Thiago Motta, now you say Max Allegri, and I say Capello, and I say Nero Rocco. Which coaches of the Italian regime no now I say this is Thiago Motta. He has to implement his methods, fail and come back and succeed. Now, why not didn't be failing? Juventus now not didn't be failing. If you don't want that, pick an established manager. Other than that, and from my rookie manager and still demand high stakes from that young chap. Thiago Motta the side.
Not jury penny for GD pound more.
Papa. Now they are confusing and say he was made up in Barcelona in Spain. The Bob Bonosiao. But the blood no. Italian blood na kasa so mu eno nti na players na say why your say Pep masa you telling me reso body
I know say the next Pep Guardiola.
Yo, Rashford a contract no Villa and asa no mu so your be permanent. Working environment is everything for anybody. No matter how intellectual away, working environment is very important. No matter how intellect and yakopon di adwena ma wa to team yaw, working environment is everything. The working environment can be divided into two folds. Beyond the pitch, and you may see how nice how Manchester United hold the expectation and the load of pressure fans in the deba. Are these players ready to match it on the field? Which system is getting the best out of Rashford? The new young chap to say Diallo mo Garnacho mo Hojland, are they playing to suit Rashford? Is he serving as the leader of the new project? Saying Manchester United as an entity who Rashford, the growth of more club will be other. In terms of the professional level, it's more and more makino. Mubemana the new face of the project, or mube pushing the next in China to more so. But I think say for he himself there, or say environment no M1. Now you don't forget say you no kwani akra and say no watching Manchester. Antonio Martial buy you know. The first goal shot Liverpool if me
but born no free bench buy onya some Messi like goal be no.
Me kind of said the woman said the finish. But who is Martial? Ni growth to say, and you know why Martial and me grow our Manchester changes of coaches. Every coach our need scheme of affairs or the methodologies. How who be a now you talk say Sadia a Amorim, Adia Josie, Adia Vanga, Adia Ole Kakra, Adia Gex Brabashon. The players can never adapt and adjust under different schemes. They will struggle, and so Rashford has struggled. And see Unai Emery, Kakrana would do what I said. He loves to continue under Unai Emery. And there are some that catch Manchester United. The environment is not.
Any BB or
if you say no Aston Villa, and the weight of the two clubs. Akrabia there so no big club. Now they know if big club I could do small club and some person make it to a Mumu some whole questions of Manchester House a DNT Aston Villa near Manchester United in and there was some job big club no theater of dreams or say one from a die so we dream one from BBR and then Aston Villa peace of mind tenable working environment Marcus Rashford so one could be an Manchester for yaw some person me cat Villa no and no here and no quite enough to tell Manchester say environment no e porous and poisonous. Players in the banner so betimi aweke abobo no ama club nya the best out of them. Yo, the structures and the environment have to be prevailing. Other than that, I am telling you, Maguire Munyina Beka Kromeka so mukolomba on person will be alone no. You'll be telling us that. Na Nico Williams then am the chat to na Steve Abum. Oh yeah, story no. Se basa for cry no.
Because I confirmed the last time story I made about Nico saying the pecking order. I think it's a more fat Rafael Leao no top. Now Luis Diaz top. Rafael Leao Bahansan and Nico Naba.
Not according to talent, but according to Basa.
No, saying the Basa
or more interest. Yeah. Diaz, Leao, and Nico. Nico, the entire could try to say one a fee dinosaur. Basa nya ready so be committee work here on Nico. Yes. 2, the players' willingness so be free basket hono. Ya me catch real. So na ma me e fa Libya ko pie Spain. Okoy no na family be adopt no. Ada say me anima mienu obenya family adoption no bi. O ba ko di aduro and the onim di wom. Na where you nya family di no bi. E na wonyanya sa basket di no. E de toto mo so sai na kinu ne ade no. Now after that, no Chromo for these guys and the ambassadors of the community. Say, we free have been yes, any patuntum sabe or ya wutuntum Chroma being yes sanity. Now and Crofia come one assemble bow yaw. If he say Omote Club no, Omontizikasi a quack of fancy di Maria 50 million said Yawaji Yawa bay, Omonya Bisa Chromho. Omote na o baba toy be jane de no it after say omanya Nico ni ne bra no the feel said this guys no chale ye mom atenase no monka kuruma in order to repay them after Osuro baba nya di no now say basa for ba mo basa for be form akọ no until repay that community nessa community na accept you mo madwom no parents ina atum it would have to be aware club no so benya so bibi at the time omo pe se omo taja Javi Martinez so bojana ma ne koye Inigo Martinez omo jama mo ko but it has to be the right time. It is yeah okay kabo mu na obusa ho say oba be ball left wing Rafinha ho oba be ball Lamine ho anaso be ball Lewandowski ho anaso be jatum atena bench and mu dia here answers na onjin tum so betena bench no be real line up no mu dia e bia na oye de frɛ say or for so system no ama system na sesa eno de ne bobo ne be ma coach ne hu say no man for bi wram na me ntwa bi from in that case Nico yi or your right winger to betimi akoba bi Rafinha wo no na Lamine aboba bi o na Lewandowski lead line na Rafinha abebo as a second striker na ekoba ne sa so a Gavi Dani Olmo yaw almost state in the team e be yedey wa wo so ti o a tough situation. Push Rafinha behind Lewandowski, Nico Lamine on the flanks. Super team, quality four-man attack for Pedro ni Casado, Pedro ni Frankie de Jong, Pedro ni Gavi for BG.
Squad in death and so
why in the back bench? That is where the problem starts. Is Nico going to stay on the bench? Lamine beko bench, Lewandowski beko bench, or Rafinha beko bench? Squad depth, and somebody has to sacrifice. Yes, yetia kasa Steve we obekasa. Oh another backup e wachira e ka be hu do be face. Wo de ka be me de be kasa me aka meko ba wo no ka be hu do be face. Who is accepting to stay on the bench? Safoyi, Rafinha behind Lewandowski, Nico and Lamine, super attack on paper, but who is sacrificing to stay on the bench?
Me that say. Still live, Wontumi 101.3 FM, Wontumi TV, and now make house radio stations now so festival.
Yeah, me that say. Yeah, so obi ya dear na we beat imagination. Yes. Na dear I won't expect to say
before. Yeah. Obubulebu, Okoko Emmanuel. Yeah. On fire show near Brokra. This is so you came boy. Champion Obu that down from my Obulebu yeah, on fire show near Brokra. Channel. Dream what day. Ube chumon who are brand and I ain't count 9 home. Now our mobile will be an onion in the area. I don't know what.
Opa, see, as a matter.
What interest to
Fancy, and you may be Kosovo, the English media space. And I find it very difficult to come into terms with. And then he said, Papa, na your friend said, and a slot, no. it looks as if say a lot of the pundits are playing down on the tactical and technical astuteness. Ani adwuma abayama Liverpool. Now the narrative I change it to say now Liverpool are building a formidable squad at all. Inti ama the adwuma no are simple and yet entirely based on how smart this gentleman is. But okay, last season, some way, somehow, I think 8 or 9 matches to the end of the season. Now Jurgen Klopp, I was a very wonderful position to win another Premier League trophy. Surprisingly, Klopp and Timmy winning competition.
Yes.
But say Shadrach Beboame I was screening so Manchester United. The last time United winning league was in 2012-2013. Now Papa na a friend say Alex Ferguson a winning a jahono. Now majority of names now the G the following season no money now United. And to Ube Shem Ranti now Obenya Nani, Shinji Kagawa, Rio Ferdinand, Patrice Evra, Vidic, David De Gea, Chicharito, Danny Welbeck. So fancy ni how can I say? The ingredients are a team BTMG championship and they have that ingredient. That is experience. The temperament are almost guarded throughout the season. Now, thankfully for Manchester United, almost another squatter. Now what's not Premier League in David Moyes. Yes. But just a year after an appointment, everything crumbled. Into the also Mujana coin. Now Pep Guardiola first season at Manchester City. Now City I had the League Cup before then they had won the league. And almost called the semi-final of the UEFA Champions League. Shadrach Benya list na mamia. Now Benya Bakare Sanya. Yes.
List.
Yes. Inti Obebuame with the list.
Okay, so where Joe Hart no me Willie Caballero no.
Yes.
Ansana aye Richard Wright munyina wo.
Yeah. Look at the key names. Yeah. Martin De Michelis ewom. Yeah. Obenya Kolarov, Nicolas Otamendi, Alakim Mangala, on the born no nim onyade. Obenya Bakare Sanya. Obenya Vasson Company. So the squad Manuel Pellegrini ejano no a winning squad. But in Pep Guardiola's first season, when Timmy and Fomanji the Premiership trophy. Now there comes Ancelotti with Liverpool. Or joining a team no mame prediction ahead of the season. But idea your friend said prediction. Before somebody predicts, Matthew Foy predicted said nay a Tuesday a real 3 echo from a Sebibo a booyah in Subeto. Are based on information available to them. Into your analysis in we are no predicted. Mami BBC pundits 20 pundits. Now your castle will be a pundita. Send your jina hair kasa ye no be. Now before Obeba I deliver Bibiano, or study the trend, the strength, weaknesses, and a threat of teams as against oppositions are omoko into competition. So this is the Premier League website. Before the season commenced, I know we omo pundits. Say Michael Owen Dean will movie.
Mekaipa.
Say why mo na betimi agi Premier League, you know? And Michael Owen say Arsenal.
Arsenal Liverpool.
Karen Kenny say Man City. Darren Bent say Arsenal. And
Tim Sherwood.
Yes.
So Man City.
This is the Premier League
giving.
Yes.
Man City.
Yes.
Anna Schwarzer. Man City.
Yes. Inti omo analyze they concluded say these teams understanding the chance to win.
Jermaine Defoe City. Yes. Obia Shedan to Liverpool. So
now go back to when see a BBC pundit.
Okay.
20 of them.
City, Arsenal.
Yes, this is yes. BBC. None of omo pundits NMA Liverpool the chance to win the league. Now the Americans say a cast will be a pundit or a follower of the game or study the strength weaknesses as against oppositions are no fighting. Inti The conclusion, no, but because of the analysis I wire against other teams, and the strength of team now kind of awesome. No, and so when he said Liverpool knew what it takes to win the league. Now called Jimmy Carragher and Gary Neville. I'm also for Sky Sports. And you're more prediction. So almost the DNA.
Jamie Coma Man City,
Manchester City.
And Gary Neville Coma Arsenal.
And second place, you know, Jamie Carragher the end ye Man City, no one for Liverpool crown to second.
Arsenal.
Liverpool or the not to third and alpha space. And Gary Neville de Manchester City, Man United and Chelsea. On my Liverpool fifth position. I honor the toy. But the narrative is say Liverpool na club a wonderful squad and no DJ. So if you knew say Liverpool our squad capable of winning the league regardless of the name Abeba as a manager, and how bet you Liverpool possibly winning the league somewhere in the prediction. But your name said you make a what?
Yes,
me say narrative na from onslaught now abemo all ya dear na or see you didn't credit man to say Liverpool our formidable squad.
Of which is
Manchester,
because you start this season na Liverpool is 6.
Yes.
Na Robertson age was so.
Yes.
A face salam so na kon ni Sadio Mane BM.
Yes.
Down in yes mbon she go.
But fancy, since the rise of Arsenal in the last 2-3 seasons, I've never predicted Arsenal Belgian league, and my reason is simple. The entire Arsenal intimate league in say, Nema David Moyes a failure and say the experience of winning the league. Manchester United boys no money be consistently. And to be anywhere the way be too almost say by experience of players, Yanji Liga, they had it. And the Manuel Pellegrini players now no money national team players they've seen success under Roberto Mancini and Manuel Pellegrini, so they had it. But for Liverpool and Arsenal need the characters omuye serial winner Obabo Zinchenko, Obabo Gabriel Jesus because of Manchester City. But these players were not front runners at Manchester City. Omuye part players.
Okay.
And to ombetime abema bebobi yenyina ni Aguero ashebi awie no na. But
the City swam penana Arsenal.
Yes, but they were not front runners.
Arsenal.
Yes. But say Chelsea kofa Fabregas, Diego established the team. He has seen it in the Spanish league. Yeah. No experience at Arsenal, at Barcelona. Why he play among winners at Barcelona, and he knows what he's doing on the field of play. But Arsenal team no ni enti omunji league ni say Mikel Arteta ya there. Some strategic signings be Abwa and David Raya. I feel say a spot on signing. Yeah. Saliba and then Gabriel. Solid signing. But they had a misplaced priority. And the signing of Declan Rice. I feel say £105 million should translate into winning the trophy at the Obia Oba or a transformational. Virgil van Dijk by for figure 75. Alisson Becker by around 60 million. Erling Haaland by around 65 million. Straight away, we're changing the face of Manchester City in terms of attacking. Records are washed or more bane enyebi. Until sa figure no, so the koto will be a figure a success a ben. But Arsenal could have done without Declan Rice. Because baby omuye deficient paano anya the midfield area. But we check the stats now. Me say statistics. It said your obishe bikini. Ebe ma outlook no. But the main thing no enchiro. Into we share the Declan Rice stats. West Ham. I just say or your most tackles or your duels no be we need bebre. Declan Rice benya sa numbers no better than Thomas Partey. And maybe Granit Xhaka, because he plays for a middle table team. Always they will be under pressure. So you will need that player to go in for more tackles and more duels because of the profile of club now. But I think say if Granit Xhaka Arsenal Martin Odegaard, Arsenal or Thomas Partey, and they have Jorginho. Jorginho I am more of a progressor. And the passes distribution on the field, me feel say better than Declan Rice. So Arsenal could have made good use of these players, not necessarily spending 105 million pounds. So Sasi can Ebema Obia at the end of the goal area of opposition, Obi Ba Obeshe goes, because defensively they are good. The central defensive pair, under those circumstances, and I'll mention better defenders in the league. Unyi Arsenal do no central pair, so mem. Unyi goalkeepers or David Raya should be in contention, but Anslot Abba I changed the face of Liverpool. Otimiko game for 50 possession. Say Liverpool bought 33 on. That is a tweak. A change from the normal. Jurgen Klopp back full throttle. So that is how I'm playing, no matter what. So managers are more that bit in their game. No, they will always win champions. And to Chelsea buy and I feel say opposition many boy there. The parking the bus. At the end of the day, when your results, I
was exactly for Cheba from Sudia about say. Did Klopp leave a good squad? Yes. Has Anslot done well to get the best out of the squad he inherited? Yes.
Yes. So,
but a good squad.
Yes.
But a squad.
Yes.
Best.
You need a smart manager.
Yeah.
To be able, because Klopp now a good squad. No? He had a chance to win the league last season.
But
straight away. But the all inheriting now. Or yet unknown because the name I know what the radar no papa na your friends Zabi Alonso no ni didn't feel on say Cratchy be the Ruben Amorim. So Slot was an unfancied name. So be who's a Slot ni beti maybe. Now share the paradigm shift in terms of coaches or there. In the last decade plus, it has been shared among between the Spanish and the German quartet. Oh man, Italian be Antonio Conte, no abandon the film, na Ancelotti ayene there. But they pay coaching power, yield the results. Guaranteed is on Bemau, Bibia, the Germans and then the Spanish coaches. Here comes Anslot. From the backdrop, say, Eric Ten Hag now, the IAS Bibia, the unthinkable against Real Madrid. Oh, Banabao, no, or buy one subsidy at Manchester United. And Anslot and they be replacing Jurgen Klopp. So no be who say I buy a fall from grace. But I don't want that narrative. Say now Liverpool was squad. Wow, sir. As many as 28 renowned pundits, none of them predicted say Liverpool Virgil van Dijk, Alisson Becker. So the experience counts. Until the Liverpool here and say manager na Obemuno also be show the other bit of Ononsu game, I bet me the Liverpool GBB. So when you are crediting Liverpool success, Onyanji League in India, so eventually, ultimately the Liverpool G League now, no one should take the credit away from Anslot. My say Obia build the squad because Man City team na never hono. Na GBB but Pep Guardiola for man we be.
Handle near Dr. Amuzu say those who predicted Manchester or say my main cancer is or say those predicted Man City winning the league were not wrong, all due to Rodri's injury. And I said, Doc, I use so Slot was number 6. You
see,
and
this season,
Slot cried started season, we know. Name say do be here 6 and Zubi Mendy.
Yes, and that
Liverpool team.
And to play our bear money Frederico Chiesa. Oh no, so £8 million. But amount for real, he said Omoka injury, no. Alisson Becker, I may say 8 games. Na kale and a demumano. Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp. Some point na Fabinho ni Henderson and 4 and 5. So the season after winning the league, So injuries in the air part. Why not so far? The most injuries more than Real Madrid last season, but they went all the way. So it's about the manager. Anyhow, Obe manages squad, and you're the best out of them. So Klopp abayed the call all the time. You give credit to him. State and Liverpool war, any state or war no uja hoakon. Better than Obai, but no one should take the credit away from coach and friends like Arne Slot. He's doing a wonderful job for Liverpool and ultimately Premiership now. Also, all the credit I will say common because that exclusive club say coach is a Bemu Abedino in the history of the Premier League from 1993 Ebano. It has only been 4 managers, but 4 managers didn't have the credentials be by and Slot NEB. So Bekanwa. Yes, Antonio Conte, Papa na friends say Ancelotti, so Aba Bejibi, Manuel Pellegrini, so Aba Bejibi. It is all the Oba Bekasa club now. It shows how brilliant the manager is.
Whoa. Among 4 bomber basso party, new tennis to 4. Among for the banner, obi the other bami full sabia in Davufobia, where Kofi Duro say between us a Fleck and a Slot, who has had more impact on his team. Necessarily a walk on the squad now. You can also no be answer na Fleck ever be inherited or Barcelona. No, so anymore because one over starting season was quite an over 6 no. Mark Benal well losing to ACL. And I say be a to injury. One day we see Nana Sanyon say Liverpool performance last season was really abysmal. It seems people forget easily. I say Billy Abeku Kwanza Billy. BBF find you say reason I say that Slot has done extremely at the club is turning Ran Raffenberg to a DM. Don't compare Eric Ten Hag and Slot to United and Liverpool. Eric Ten Hag came to a toxic club and Slot came to a built squad. Okay. When so say keep up the good work, fancy a friend of force and good. And what then a message no answer the buyer. Well, you behum Bruno Fernandes I was here share a flick with you now. I don't know more seriously.
Sorry, part 2 managers and
impact. I was say
it's big. Yes, diverse. I love the fact
that Xavi so complaining is
2 minutes.
There be many time. 2 minutes.
Okay, one statement. One statement.
Story. Yes, story.
It's not moving to Sunday.
Yes, Kobo. Yes, on it to Kobo. Bruce, what is another for one? Hey. But a big story.
But I'm on the choice of between them.
Both managers have worked. It has to be explained.
Whoa, Shadrach, Mamma me drawn a quick na fee. Young break and man a couple and fire memory room fee. Super zonal so more dead. Nam say you have Bermanano pay then except some other so your records any day. Yabasa Basuna Yababena Yabona Basuzan Mose. I'll hear for a day, Sally Freno. Damputi sprinter no were really hit at the course. I qualified the 100 meters finals and you're bad cry now didn't so the mom is also fancy your show is live and airborne at Bismarck Barbering Shop Tafo buying Saka Park Bismarck a shop here Halamona Skido and so monitor live from Tafo and I say Tafo total so manager nana and so any quadran announce ATA Shark and you're ready to have break and ban ya baba share Wontumi and star 256 star 4 hash star 256 star 4 hash Wontumi actually utwa obedi utwa ba choose option 3 na eno ye Wontumi jackpot na for their first car yare in second lucky winner eno ne ayenya quick na for some another person 1000 Ghana 0244 649 star 0244 699 star. Second lucky winners 1,000 Ghana. Shark, young quick, nafi, young comra. Okay, Mate, me and fat TVs is no maka crabby.
Fancy. Fancy,
we are stubborn.
Oh, sponsor there. No other fancy.
Chairman.
Fancy, we are strong.
Oh, yeah, that's and so. You're betting in a time we share because now what's your night chikakra?
Abada be a meshamo. A human coso. Some share a year sports. I walk Ghana there. I can confidently confirm. Say. I Wontumi sports no I don't know number 1 just say
I star BRB and I would bo.
That's right.
Na Tapuku, baby, will be our Samra. So, Tomua.
Baby, Bishop, I will be a
Bishop will be our Samra.
Samra, a Juma, Samra. Now, so 2 car. Okay, to Shaman as a Bishop, I think I will talk to
Tomua. Now, we need a kiss Zakasa.
Oh, nice.
Many a kiss Zakasa. Okay. That's a Jumano Wontumi sports, a big swire case. Na be kase a na ho anso no obi atie abrochire me wo ho ne ade ya yinyina ahwa no obi a no etie mo ye kase mo ye tough eno ti no me be sori anopa na Wontumi me tie Wontumi sports a bibia no ho ameye what I say I one just a point nko a nti no ena maba ya lunch no so ye be have
oh chairman dey na so
chairman dey no wa class at some kukudi mo
chairman ono chairman say betunu ya tell you say because chairman dey nye ana alert nam dey masa wa ya gani we dey run the ticket ya on buffalo on the ticket ya on buffalo masa chairman da so because them say time on come on start say course na ni o ma ya yikakra ba chairman we chairman wallahi
oh baba
amosa na ta okodi mo emu de o de
more for prerudo more for prerudo
o de be ma say triple atabo okodi be siu ko chairman na mini ya be ba oso de na bi ko me say da ensem de mo kotokomo de ne ade nyina na nyoma e koso Ghana league akwa bi na am person of this cabbage man chairman league moye
I kotoko de minim say mamini kancha santeman na mencha santeman ra yura ye hene otumfo se tuwa ba bi asantokotoko hene a o ya santeman ra ne nkwaso odo anso na kotoko so ye ne dia na sesia no enam MPP ntino aya ne dru ba bi na ma me som no yasumu kwan bebre so ane ye de ye ba minim say mre bi beba kotoko chairman de medibi yeah minim say mre bi beba medibi
wow
yes na se mi di so a me de gaga yesem sikade patapa me de befam amatimu no aba back said the na bra na Herbert Mensa was so ye no Herbert was so ye no sabre ni iswa asafo yehu bi enti meka ni nyina de abom de hyehye aka ho a what you say ba bi akotoko ka kodro no obia no behunu but said the Yesu ka kire Mary say memre nso ye no enu bi na ne me meka kire say memre nso because adwuma bi a de be ma obia na wo say utime yire wo ho na utime ye na wo ye ni Yesu so esanse ye pese ye boa MPP na 2028 yes aba power nintino enema bebre wo ha menka na mum se me ba ye yidia I will be the first a friend say club chairman to say Moruno cry be a meeting me aba no aba be coach aye kotoko yes made the international coach and I'm the baba so me duro so antina meka se me de sheshe na gaga what you say na mede players akesia enso so a omo bobo te say Real Madrid mo ani Man U mo Man City mo ani Arsenal mo ani Chelsea mo no so no ye di bi so beba aba befra
now the ugly for top players $4 million
this is what we
3 million euros
sikana nya kokra na wo Ghana na wo the money nya ho na wo aye ha na wo aye Ghana ane ye wo what you say enti player bia obeba ye bia oba ye a efia mema na tremu ni da brochire kro oni bisa tremu
oh eni no kre gwaja
yes efia mema kasa mema o matremu kasa mema o matremu ye na brochire kro onya bi yes
chairman so the guy ni ayesem ya be ye kotoko
ana patapa na sika no ana sika so kan ayesem kan
na ma ye fe
oh Charlie ha be say gig we America who asem no e be si
wow
be say gig maka no Wontumi ha be si e be si
oh chama
oh
na tim kofi
but
na tim kofi
oh be si e be di
kofi
be say ye be sum ye wurade asanteman
so da bi e wura ka say ni bibia no koroko na da bia say e ma no tipaye but ska bia mo bia o pompirum so die bi
otie dia tie no say me ye businessman also obia na ba otie say normally no odi animonyam kese na eba aye the sense kotoko no so so eburu individuals nti no se oba na so wanhwe ne ye pa wo kwa wanhwe ne ya na odi anu guase ekọ what you say abrebia enti ansana meba se meba begie no what you say I will do a lot of research and I will make sure say meba be the animonyam na beba me console me the animonyam na beko
ebi mu fu say bia chairman kan sa akwa
oh me say said the Elon Musk de patapani ayesam ebo Donald Trump ho no me se patapani ayesam na bi na me se be de ba be bokotoko ho e de asum yewura ene kotoko e fo mo wo the whole Ghana nyira
wow
oh ya ka so be ye busho patapo gba bia wo bia de sabra
busho we dem sa carry no chairman say bia sabra bia wo bia chairman say enka sabra
ai me say mama o mabo player bia o mo peso o mo boni din bia na me kra de kade e be ye me fepa ne say Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, Vinicius Junior mo ba retire no you do mu nyina no aba asante kotoko what you say
so bono so o jai bono
mba be jam
season bia to say
Angola hoba
Rivado mbe ni nama we
yes na makwakomo muska say omo de omo mbra no munye yeye because said there fans are across the world, across the globe. Any passion wo mo any ade Ronaldo sabe oko aye Saudi Arabia anya se wakwakoya abrantie bia ebia ode muja munu bi ni hwanhwa ye you know edin no an odidi ho enti sa wode sankofo we the buyer yipa you see we will give Asante Kotoko you be given hope na Asante Kotoko omunya hope pa Accra House of Folk nso benya hope. So I will inject all those me Asante Kotoko chairman, but I will help Accra House of Folk also to rise to the standard.
Whoa.
Yes, because say Kotoko and has sorry and Ghana football and so sorry say sa two teams to me sorry pa Ghana Blaster you bet my World Cup. That is the basis
chairman,
and the foundation
of it. Chairman, you can't pay them all.
Oh,
so one
more talk football no. What's it? One more talk you know football or top football teams in any ade no. Omunye players so. But the people who play are the woman they are workers, we pay them. It's a business people.
Employees.
And Mr. Pepper said because I was there. Said doctor be free Ghana. Now call you car on your doctor.
Doctor.
So accountant be free Ghana. Now call you car on your accountant.
Yes.
Nessa billionaire be free Ghana has say no call you car on your billionaire. So why I cannot pay? Ada omo no mani ye fo ana na so omo say 5
say is can
nya gidie uti e wo ho sika na wo ho don't worry wo ho ye de beba ade a abema ye betimi aye ama obi aye yi bia no ko akoma to yam me see ya de patapa ayesem sheshe ani ayesem ni sika ota chinchina twan ya de beje kokakwa boso emre bi ebe ya dim
oh kapo brother eh chairman masa
ene kata chinga be fam ene kata chinga be fam
chairman we news go o se Bruno so a say dey attach bi ebe so ama
yes
see Jesus catch him man say me Bruno so ye chairman say ni Bruno so ye
Bruno
so boko fie ye kono no
ana ye pese sumo MPP ye mi Western Diamond TV wo Takrade
yes
any Wontumi TV wo Takrade
ejuma
ya advert wo hoda
David
ya advert da ye mi Billionaires TV I wo Western North any Wontumi radio or Western North ya advert da ye mi Northern Go TV any Northern Wontumi TV I want Northern region ya advert da ye ni Billionaire TV any Wontumi radio ye ni Wontumi TV ni this one is for professionals. Don't try it at home.
Kai
Don't try it at home. Wontumi speaking. Don't try it at home. It's for
professionals. Na Enkrano games no wo baba Iraq Sports Stadium no almost say nneoma pa Enkrano say nneoma school for no
ese
Bazona so yes
almost say nneoma bi
almost say nneoma ho pa na manfo gofo bi do mso mvanche wo mu anti ya de won sama beba na afi ya di nkoma fa ho abranche no so ye records e wo ho ofi konongo dumase
wow
guy na your friend hey for that day ni nsaba ko ha
wow
fancy meka
we think tempa
ka scholarship nanka e de amanti e be di won kom nim ze ni utimba be kan wasem omo deserve scholarship no ye we mu enye omo timi tua no ha nti ye be kan wasem e ze omo support no na omo boa ye room na afie ni nkomo na ye hwesere nuama ye besi akọ ma me national issues no na ye start we eya no pane de wonsem e bai e ma ye catch your Sunrise Excellency John Dramani Mahama our State of the Nations address no e bai e be kan sem bebre ne mo sports no ana ye de wonsem e de ba on GFA no or de atudwa say GFA ne de obetimi aka ne say budget no say de no pane de kan be tudwa kire no say budget ne ba say public na Ghana fo nyina hu sika dodo a the Black Stars of Ghana tournament aye kono say Ghana fo hu because taxpayers money ana ye de koyentie ensama or the tudwa
team the Black Stars, which is now a pale shadow of its former glory, will play 2 World Cup qualifying matches. I have instructed my office and the Minister for Sports and Recreation to hold the Ghana Football Association accountable to the people of Ghana as we prepare for these games, especially regarding the budget of the FA. There will be no secrecy in how much the government spends on the national teams. The budgets presented by the FA and other sports associations must be known by the public. After all, it is the taxpayers' funds that are used to fund these activities. The reduction in government expenditure and waste reduction applies to all sectors of the economy, including the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. The national team, the Black Stars.
Edu baby na ye ka boxing na Ghana otimi se mpanimfo no edi akote DK poison no mo kan o just Ghana America sem ene boxing ne football de abedi pele nom a time revenue se kofi mu ono kra de ko akiri ani tornado mu mre ya ne lai mu kra ne nye easy kra Stephen Apia nom na omo na efe ba se Ghana football no be ka se our critical condition a situation mu a enya asem get to akra but o me he kwan am be fa so aboa amana baye.
Mr. Speaker, Ghana's sports sector, once again, which was a shining example of excellence within Africa, now finds itself at a very critical juncture. Historically, our nation has been celebrated and has had remarkable achievements in boxing, football, and athletics. Unfortunately, this is no longer the case. However, recent years have unveiled depressing structural deficiencies in administration, funding, infrastructure, and talent development. Immediate and comprehensive reforms are imperative to reclaim our rightful place on the global sports stage.
Ghana Football Association JFF for no woman so abiyano na Odro Safoye ESCO member FMA the Ghana Football Association on budget Ghana aya de ko tournament no odi to just budget no enye so omo ko ya na aban na pages ka momo ministry no omo present FA ne de ko a womo etna so na afi omo yi bi afrim omo yi bi frim wi a na afi omo atrese omo fankwa chief of staff na omo de ko ansakra na finance minister approve sika no so ba omo de to ministry no accounts omo farmer the FA into omo nya corrupt said dem go for bi esusu se FA no corrupt no.
One scenario, the whole world should listen to me. GFA, we only do budgets for the Ministry of Youth and Sports when it comes to our national teams traveling, because we are the managers of the national teams.
That's right.
When we do our budgets, we send it to the ministry. The officer in charge from GFA will go to defend it. They will tell him, catch this one, catch that one, cut this one, cut that one. He will go prepare it and then to do it and then send it. When they are satisfied, they take it to the chief of staff. It goes through cabinet, it goes through the Ministry of Finance, and the money is released into the account of the Ministry of Youth and Sports. The money is released into the accounts of the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Then when we are traveling, they will give us somebody who in our English language is called the purse holder. The purse holder will travel with us to the destination. There are certain things like ebi obeto cake about kolano, obeto ebi plaster bi ni ho, ebi munya bibi emergencies. Then they will do all those expenses. And can the papa mua, and can the papa mua, and can Ghana. That person does not do the shopping alone. He or she does it with the welfare officer or the team manager.
Sure.
And so we work on that. When the Kubwa Kunta?
Let's say a welfare officer and a spending officer.
But only the spending officer goes to account for. So, of course. No, say
Odro Safo on a Maxi before Tanasia. Womudin common a don sem to a church ministry no any no omokwa a fincham bibia fa babia. In the so say oti baby na akaso and every phone come disca debi omu disca bia. Omunya corrupt no a kakrodia to the Black Stars. Enchem na a game no a basso across post stadium. They say NSA acting director general a yera set pawom ono ana oye any director as you our dema bibia so kama pa na wade nsem kakra to so atro de ama has vogue any Accra Lions Accra Sports Stadium ne say de wo mu ntimi use because Black Stars ebebo match.
But I mean, it's not going to that. So before I ever go, the summer has to go on Accra Lions. I'm more basically Accra Sports Stadium for me. You know, in that they can return to that place anytime. So I'm anytime they want to play there, I think.
Wanti ano acting director general set paum ono and wade kakra etu dwano na o confirm say yes no kre stadium ne de I ready for Ghana game no no krepa say de o matwa so bibia dem Ghana ebetimi aboyen game na against Todd also.
It's a whole system. It's a holistic approach. I heard want to be set up the inspection as a person quite unit, other facility in here. You reject the venue, you know, and I don't cry more do kind of for they don't joke with sanitation, you know, I'm a banner facility and those things that if your washroom is not good enough, they will call it rejected.
One tia no ensem kakori atu dwade onsem no every month. Yerum MTN FA Cup no so nyame adoma draw no almost say on the 7th of March 11 a.m. ewo ene omo secretariat on afi no omo so entimi aye draw no na afi ahwese de nuama ABC akọ ede afente on the 7th and omo hwese draw no enso beba so yerum na afi yento aso Ashanti Regional Inter School arrival no teams no and as schools no eba no and afi o hwese yetwa bi ede ama na se enye ize kra omo ba no na yeyi bi ediama no ma bo adwuma yi pa je se udu stadium a honkeka no e wo soro a je se ni ohwe cadet for no munso lazy amiema eja wo mo na handle wo school fo e wo inside na wa unu school ni pa ne wa se cadet atade nti wonu timi ka say go back for scarf no to a you say them hey enye is so fancy
na say no pre no no cadet
oh enye is a
join cadet asem na no join cadet
oh okay timi say
na me boss now drum
aha okay go straight to
now me boss now drum ye call parade tries
okay
6 match bia
wow
yeah na ebo
wow yeah wow what's up
ai
easy
I'm gonna have you
hey now jaru I was that soon yeah you be the amana say ene traction no na easy cry or stance no ana ye twa ede ama no say wo mu bomodin ho a chese bibia so ede dada na kwamu ho ede ho nsam ede ba say mai ahofe oh ene Shadrack ni OKT say on production ne dia no shipa o inside ho eno kakra fro no de ba na Shadrack is a prempe for no ho ehu ho because say prempe TMS for no points no mu de lead wo mu no ama say prempe for ni gina pa na prembe for ne ba no omukuta praye ana omu ede ba stadium nya asem to akra ni asesewura na fancy we no ayese do omu so omu kopra stadium o sa no maye ba ye hwehwe mu aye ne se eye beyond apra
Samu
oh yes
so dem zanka almost stance no mu wi ana o ma clean o ma sanitize omu ananya sa
nche yes and
formation
on says omukuta prayer no nko ade ba omo ma on fanko nti na o ma fa prayer tintin na prayer tietia oyo ma on ba go ebiguta prayer tintin
and ebi sukita tietia
and o mo dey asese ru account say omo ru omo che so omo kopra but enya pra
na dey
oh yes enuama according to say ntina ye ko no the information yen say kan say omo say die omo ntwema ensa me catch us enra amos for no drop we no baton no it was same location
bi mo miam
yes enra and pay ye ko information
plan ko say no
omo so omo prechire is a mass for the omo so omo kra
from SHS na
omo ya de ba is kra enti prior ni asesero na kutom but omo ode omo de ye ho enya asebe to akra na o shipa se me catch you anopa no as 200 meters no ekoso na 200 meters no prempe ana ewini 200 meters boys omo ebo adwuma ye pa Abranche Alexander Apia prempe oye 21.47 ye can say seconds and ode 200 meters final no eno eye Abranche Fen Alexander Apia ewo prempe girls division no eselo no so enya enti omo na etuba no enye asem geto akra is 200 meters ne de enra ana the grand finale no wo mu etime ekọ ya wo St. Louis wo mu ema no FM NFA man FM ana boys no eye prempe college so wo say almost separate school no college from the SHS is it there sa no prempe for no eka e wo honom na fancy Abranche ba ko a wo gini din wo studio friend Hayford Ade physically challenge or no ayobi our gini din pa obe drop the picture no e de amame enra wono awokono go dumase or no and a single handedly or qualify womu 4x100 and 4x200 final Abranche we ni speed and any time and I qualify kono go dumase edu omo akọ to the grand finale na anopeya omo 200 meters konongo dumase amo ma qualify mami Charlie too much there oh yes they say or qualify course edomo call 100 meter final as you free ha ye ko bi nya asem get to akwentia no and the and 4x100 ne 4x200 no yensem 3 4 mu call ho OKT anafe Mike and anything come kakra Emma Omubusan say experience net to say feeling it to say because mame sa video na no more channel yogurt any scan so benya no mamia no more tugu so yogurt any scan ye ya no mato no afa enra policeman bi baako on the start is a kind gesture no what they kind to ye and a fans no bia start na or to the man na or to the man na ye musa he for that there's a feeling no et say baba rock sports to nipa domi what ye body enya sem get to akra ye ntie nsem kakra what ye to do
right so akwaba ya pa say aya kasa kesema ade hefo okay oh konongo gospel konongo dimasi oh from saying we are level 1 okay well what to become a sort of one enemy me who dia so first of all say now see who experience so far who experience is you say me as a meeting here you say me here na me if I want to do one meeting there me no say me can't say me saba meeting you say me come here I do meeting here so say me some bomb Sunday and Dominic Butcher also and then send the OBS for our bus name or Emma Wachedia and crashes the men kind of trail. That's a chairman, sir. You always see me one of us. I'm a manager. So the day I mentioned the Coswa, I'm meeting Island. First season, Yanamiboa. And to what I even see when it's going forward. That is when you say the same common too much. Yeah, well, Olympics or your Paralympics or you're eligible to compete in the Paralympics.
Ford are there. Hayford, say fancy. Hayford story is very touching. Yes, and yes, I'm going to Accra. Now, I'm asked for so 5,000 meters. No, already I show was for any. Now, Sa Kenya for students be now or Amas. I have friend Brian Kimutai Brian.
Oh, you're Kenyan.
Annie. Or no na for 5,000
what just long distance
Evans Sabuno was and me 5,000 when to me oh Kenya aha Kimutai afa den ho eno dear ba nti eno anu mo konem se nye ize kra Kimutai ye kire ya ani ehun sam no na 400 meters final no enso Fulera Sulemana of TI Mass on 400 meters on so ana eji mana from 5:55.50 seconds and on and after boys no 400 meters no and also Godfred Opoku of Konfanoche on 47.38 seconds and what they win the race and no kakra on so from St. Augustine's and so guy back so physically challenged on so high jump on so records and was stadium and yes and to any dear no any fancy and easy cry
St. Augustine
we're trying to simple be out there to actually ding and yes I'm good to cry I'm say fancy ever call na yasa akotwaso
okay na ana mawu se wasa propon jante 99
okay
yes na shop on so drew on ma said was here biem no anya miemu ketu akra hono bia so tie yen show no wasa propon ne omomo nyina ye chiachia mo nyina yate ne nkrofo yate 99 and so shop ana che so mo
nyina business session business baba enuane ne mo ton nuoma so enye easy kra almost business ebu mi ombenya nkade bia yebo sizo yebo miloni sizo na omoye business nkwa no so de omaba enye easy kra
wo new team mre nkwa be na aba de bia kama nkwa na ba
students no okay also we nkra
omunya 17 France munya batire yo wo new onya couple na on trust statement that we say is it on trust statement she only be that you the man no busa police men starting say ya no was it here President Mahama Kasa
Now me back season so I'm so much excited say me who say sebe obi a oni ahoden won na anime no nyina mu pep onamie no si ho. This is marvelous. Oh, where the area o se to be out here radio a opeso hwa ade bi ya em se bi ni na area yi. So o TV achi pa na o hwa brantie ya. O konachi engine sambo 1 2 3. I mean, how does he generate the energy? And son wako jump nanim. I mean, marvelous. Yeah. Now, almost stage we say no. Now, what can funya kupon niyama oye? Oye na ochama na ye pe. One say saka wo dukra ka ho jump here wo huri ya Wontumi. The free stage we say kono. Ese so man yi ne ti epie. Na supporto eje button na de oto asoko. A free stage we kono. Eni papa ne ma mensam bieu say your man your person your boy athletes sportsmen and women amo mutimi ekodru ba bi amani benya mo so mfa so a we na ni schoolmates ni nyina yeah I mean school we here ko me say scholarship le so di wie so this scholarship on school say ye nyini school fees kra no mo mo nsem no mo na nyina le tuatua no mo nsa le tuatua no ebi mo de ensembo your boy o school no woni nyina ne de ensembo yawo your friend volleyball nko bi your friend tennis for nko bi football nko bi I mean look at this bi mo no mo anya we am school da o yo o Fred dey who san crofo no ho ba na dwo ma entertainment na ko kumena se from tuna school team no ko training am sisa me no ma se me no mka ko tuna fe sportsman na oni bobo na oba mo nam se masa yes ma me bobo we mo de me mo do bia ma na ko pre be haye ana last one me ko ye cadet na na drama no sa ala o de atwene bo nwan se ndi hwekra no na mitimi di ra military o ka me ba man for asmo. So your man of mine and supported these guys. Oh, yeah. Now apart from this, there's also another guy on the American. Yeah. Me what sana na me what dream pa 100 meters heat or man qualify final 100 meters final. Go do my body no ade. Yes. The body no remind me just of Jamaica for na Tumricano. Yeah. But if physical appearance. John Blake body pe. Manka o man ya so mumu easily if you have your minor responsibility get a guy up to the top like supplement diet ne sane one to mum say o metimi qualify for Olympic Games ne sa easily me say training all year on qualify for Olympic Games and sane man easily mo to diet so e show mu ya better trainers qualified ones go to me Olympic Games na yen kwai boat kitwa bi because this is here river no so US for US for ship ya mo boat Ghana de ma mo boat kodo kitwa ya mo starting and kanye so aka bo cancel that yeah o man give human this voice no ne saba ko ni ho sebe but the kind of work or portray baba yara no on Sunday ya de me saka ho kra na untumi ntu no these guys are marvelous to watch na edrusuzo say ya na nika keke o say we yi nipa no students re buy na marwa bi abobo calf ne ade o muti me busa say na eche o mo school ho no na so woto no kwam I mean share TV see ya study what enko bi o school no bia somebody obi free high enko bi no woto na ka school fees ho ana we tifi PT enum enti no bia obi no say more identity wow I think that's Suzono Costona a very beautiful culture and festival demand every student or representing OSHS and Drew say yeah now you're catching and penny for say or munsi from yeah do say I want to say Kamu Pajaro money I didn't call you see office no see Africa or who the course you cry we are telling them say you're full of talent and as a someone in nature de my no man in your so emphasis President Mahama Kasimbi was say a free necro blaster about budget on the back of Afcon. And me that drama be a munu. Me to a car ye kwa police for no or more white no. We jenu no share insurance date you try. No share road what. Say who and I say we. Sani manan keten water van and ya tear free so one city near the court. Keten water so water kri water ancheria. San keten and ya kabo mu sana badani cities kesena badani dollars. ne dem blaster players ne so mo fanko ene ho panifo President Mahama say ye taxpayers no e sika entifu na ekro budget no enya transparent e dey nti na say e kwahye table ase ade abukra Bible akasa wo so kan say hyen so this table no so now the budget will see because they feel say the people will be agitated. Na muma ye sources and ke anybody sikerechi. Muma ye sources ye ni sikerechi. Na ma da bia meka football people no dey o metime ye sika de didi. And then ye minister ye akoton se haku sika se ne ba ne botom. Onye ne faso wo wie football agents or top player wo wie wo football fan no how do you celebrate? So what no sources a dear dinner yet offers a success. A dear dinner offers achievement apart from trophy. Omoko top players about Wontumi bound. It is so my trophy now, ma. We will continue to ask questions about the budget. You will say so no fan say dear pressure to be more. President Mahama catch almost say sports ministry no led by Kofi Adam Sanabo. Omoma the budget for the Blasters and AFCON no any transparent. Emunda ho say pefe. Now one first sources are ma yet me abusa ho questions. We no am fan so. And o see any fear our real school no for no. A dear neck geo man see in the sports industry no boxing and athletics and football. And that's how money me and say no e woda say na say a boss yase. American ko football ko and a boxing so ko. Me ma sorry na ju bebre. Michel de la Hoya any I quote a bout no me share na dwevre live said you to aya me hwe wi anti abana na nya na ye wotafo ha me na me kwa no pane awie school me share boxing wie to aso no pako school me share Azuma Nelson ma you know
thanks na ya homa chan
I'm telling you Azuma wa wouldn't say do obabu nipa but today if we are asking of our boxers who are they America foi I mean, we've seen all of these guys. If people cry at some point, there's one Ghanaian guy be a naturalized man Netherlands. The didn't papa. A naturalized man Netherlands for no.
America told you to me naturalizing will be at any time.
We've seen them over and over until this particular day. I would Joseph Paul more. I'm okay. Yo, where is the continuity? And me the sports industry, but me rival many of the industries, the commercial industry, the manufacturing. Every industry be we kroma biano the sports industry be to rival now sikasa na even football kwade am I World Cup sikasa more than $37 million Ignatius Geza yeah Ignatius Geza
long jumper no
long jumper even at the time of Krana ache and unim those were the people who say were naturalized break. We've lost many athletes. Gains a catcher say at the end of proud be training. How he'll be appeased as part of the elite no onya so represent here training facilities any hormone. Yo, President Mahama kasa just as every sports loving Ghanaian. Sports boxing, athletics and then football. The major no. Badminton mono maka crowd wo hormone. But yo, even me and Sano Crano say and and the football na AFCON yanko bi.
Oh, anane Nana on Facebook say fancy in America what they do is that they do a state championship and then they pick the winners to the national championship. That's why they always field the best. And it's an KBA ye no nanka ya to say bia ewe zonals na
regionals
nanka babe say bia national tinka champions no mo free every region by no. Now, by Nankasa some fat champions more like
in its own national team. She said, "No, national team,
multinational team. Yes, under 19, under 23, ebi under say no. Nanka by no so select is half for you know one bomb.
This is good policy.
See, the next 5 years, you're grooming to say, guys, yeah, you can home. Also, almost game so and also
World Juniors
say you're grooming our women for the next 5 years. Now, so or Quacker Ghana, who's a resource in the
Junior World Championships, women are age no from power. And you rightly said it. Say, oh, you're 17-year-old boy, now who training no, ordinary rich level now, add 5 years to the age, that should be a bit. But yo, Mr. Americano. boys say ya bo mabasu say oh you interview na ubusa no say e kwan be so no fire you training na oka be sure dia nwa ma no bo hye no ba still running every a national record limit bubusa na duane odi anwa duane odi go school ho an wo bai odi anwa mo school ni bin sa no wo bai and professional level no woni me say form and sa no bai betu rika we but me say odi anwa duane and odi jam na yase nyina no ni hope ne se betu rika na du soro why na de be du soro e your mind na wo firi mu no yase ya wo tu sie so a e soro no hunu ne dada na se ko wo tu amnam ho no mo a te say ya wa mankwa a america no nu tu se die ya me besia
ina talent academy
akwese dem bi akwese
meza
yes fancy you be so but my main and take this opportunity and fanchia STV no legendary barbering shop e wo menhia fancy hona menhia boys ni nyina atwa omuti na omo TV na tum nice omuti show no na happy birthday so fanko my reverend father yeah officer oti our supporting Liverpool aha was a spiritual father in our dane na the spiritual father no edin ede reverend father Jacob Adomako Todd or parish priest or Bampenase.
Oh nice.
Aha happy birthday na yam we share nana ten crime priestia in Sochire Dr. Ebuka say na se no nana piao yam we show happy birthday na oma kwatenti na de odon sabesombia enyinhira fancy mame amas nipa no rene 5,000 meters na nhwa de
Kenya ni
no how are school games no fancy anka national no so taking it serious to say the schools need taking it serious aka will be far gone. The biggest problem we have in this nation here say yenye nationals. Okay, the last time yenye nationals
me we crack kan na me wano
first no kwano
Kenya ni
tuntum no
left
way
almost how many years
5,000 meters yes they menya huni age because me boni age dia
o school mu
o student o makofa na ba
wow anya amas for na no aye hu broni bi omo so de omo fa na
ma this omo fa na ma say
omo de tennis
when the Brian Kimutai
Kimutai
yeah
Brian Kimutai
okay now Kenya no betimi no
on say o was ni the Ivan Sabuno na o was ni the okrom wani o was ni say o cross country akwara be twanadi watene di kura wabetene di kura 5,000 meters wabetene di but the entire asem we wu nya me no
krom ha ombe defense sa
ombe defense sa the entire me ko fa na asem yi ba na ye say fancy national na asem a ye ka first na ye ko national de kura no se ewie na say ye ko regionals en first schools in the ko regionals no yim the odi 100 meters first or how the record we 200 wa ni akeko mo bom de omoko so the schools doesn't even have the privilege of representing at the national level. Mimi ji to me say ade ba ko anke ya anke betimi aboa mimi nim so omadi hu nkomo GS for ne information ma wo mo eye say omo person mo ye a national athletics competition omadi nkomo no omo bo GS for na mane ne of federation ni so amane schools no bo mo for madwen ma wo mo omo person mo ye ne national science and math quiz no and career national career regional national it the school prepares not only for regional, the school prepares for regional and also prepares for national. It is a juma no mobile but in common in the federation to try me I am not surprised it to be a federation it to be a attitude being a fancy me story be a me kwate wo baba ya on for federation na me catch Steve say I don't know what they call head also no e wo ho no obi said that tournament on Newton say or the brave federation is omo fanye inter-school athletics no ade a federation be ya ne so mba ko clear e wo port no ma fa ne o ma no o ma nko clear omo so omo ni ska omo de be clear it is school ba ko ono ne part of the federation and ade ono ni sika ko clear ye okọ clear ye no inter schools no omo ye no omo ko han free school no ho no omo da be si wa ba be ye
say we have reports.
I didn't so be there forever.
Oh, it's too forced to it.
Yeah, be aberrant.
I didn't be there so forever. Nipa no so bo mudi na ye o. Any so boss school ni din. But I was a federation. I struggle with that. So look at the mentality of what that side do. Now the whole athletics competition chairman. Now on Steve Omo network so na mete so can you be I'll credit them. Akuma. He said it point blank so Omo approach GS for now approach federation for no. Omo nyoma dwen say omo do omadwen ebe mo omo so omo nyesa national athletics
no national athletics when come ye be de
it is the investment ama say ye amas investment way a national investment it's not original amas necessary nkofo ekọ northern ekọ upper east ekọ upper west savannah region owuram krase sesan nkofo de omo ba e de omo ba no be mo scholarship asako Kenya oya originally we are sound.
There's a we invest in local champion kind of.
Originally we are.
But to say Sankebia to say Kenya ni no akwa no chena because for come Ghana mpa. You might never know. Obetimi akwa. Chena bi say okunya gold medal be na dollars na ba. Amas nso timi nya kakra.
Amas nso timi nya kakra no still no develop.
Ne nyoma na wo yenim.
Ene schools ni nyina strategy o ma fa na so mo konkurase kosesa nkoda ne de omba schools ni nyina
na say hold the talent
because no. For some time na yenim say athletics no superzomo no related to amas kewegehi siluri de omo abegim emema no pempe oas and okes but sisi an athletics na yehwe ni mu abie because the wider scope of these schools in terms of almost scouting na improve. There is OLAG. They say OLAG no shaman pontin no. Etimi be ko race. Eto so third. Eto so second.
Wow.
A man member nyina o. Because he say Amas for coach wo friend Morino. Oma ba Amas wa be pick coach ni the coach na ko piem OLAG.
Ti do ya ma mo.
OLAG aye facilities wo how to meet the standards a coach ne pe.
Hey.
Uko school mo no man aba hu sanya adwuma keto na ma ye wo man pontin ho no. School omo pitch omo grass cra chain normal grass be eta bobo so bo okruma say no Premier League centers ni bi kra chain no Steve has been there before omo tennis court ho e ho na omo ho dane ho no ye mo pampan trem gwangwangwan tabi
omo de yi ka be rem no de sense na ni ebom
aye dia ho ntesa
wa ha na England crowd.
But first not OLAG taught itself to be a private school, but they've realized it's a true sports ometima ma school ni dia dey OLAG baba ya be ball Milo games but also third.
No obi buza me say na bono athletics na nso yenya
kwa dia
ye baby Ghana was
because for now no enwa ne kasa about Joseph Ando e wo Cape Coast in Fantipem hwega about 100 meters no the more 200 meters no. Now this is akoda e bia we part of the national team so mu training omo ne nkro mu training omo de omo ba but edin way in the next 5 years fancy who courage and abetimi asi super say Newton in the next 5 years and 10 years you better Joseph Anodi e bia beti ni din no akwaje ba ko bi na controversy asi hu entokwa si bu bi a twe no na menyo ana wa fam sika o ana men tumi ka magana makwa America makwa sa na san komo ne nenam ho ba kura keto a otimi 200 meters at 10.02 fancy hey. Joseph Ando or 200 meters 10.02.
There's a unya coach pa man
unya coach betting the time betting the tech o komrika na no asa hwe na chi no aka twon so momra hwe eno approvote ofri Antoa sek Antoa fo ase da kwa yo anyusu ayi die no wanyusu federation ni die no yes from Antoa
yes was set new record in Ashanti region schools.
Yes.
Yes, is only holding the record for the longest jump pole vault Ashanti region.
School na akotobio.
Omo de.
If other schools wants to train for pole vault, dabi omo kwanto asek for no.
But other schools need pole vault ni bi.
Dodo na ni bi.
Omo de training.
This omo kwanto asek. Oza. Anya grow.
And never that's needed to
first no more yade federation won na mani nye ho. I'm sure they will correct it. Bibi to say Anto Asek boy say. Eh bia ye be wie the whole ye zone na apart from super zone. Obi won ma ofi Anto Asek but the only thing we provote no yade. Anto Asek be all disciplines.
Nkwano Benjamin da.
Omo mane ma super zone.
Ade.
Yes school ni na qualify because ye ma school ni na points. So be 100 meters run no you good when timi accumulate points and then be qualify on be
elimination by rough.
Na sa na kwa fie.
Aja school no school for kwe. I want Dr. Benson Yue. Shana sa so ma talent in kademo sa. Asma me kan me boa. Still mini Dr. Mensa we am ba ho na do de na bansana ya ba be fa course. Me ne Dr. Mensa enwie. Yes. Apani na on ho ye de.
Adomodi.
Doctor so ho ye.
Adompa bibia ye boko.
Nice. Me so ho ye de. Yeah, fine.
Na me adom bibia boko.
Na me adom opani.
Yes. Bikai. Ebrenini.
That's right.
Yeah. One say di Maria you be try say ya na edom na e pebibie ma me bi efreme o say dog no kwani da no mo be try say twi kronkron na mo ka no na ni pepe ti o
yeah
ye fa bofo frakasa no da bi ani nti wo hwe ye din na edi na ese na efata kotwi udu santase wo twam na wo ba wadu kokobin watwam na oba na wadu bufodu watwam na oba na wabedu kotwi odu kotwi na wabeka twi ache na yede bibi dro fiko na yede twu yare no yare no dimirika se ya twi na ekọ sa na tie eni nti enenso bio yasan chance eye Dr. Mensa so eye aye wo kotwi mesew di Maria me nin kan fa we ntudwa 30% discount for free aye 30%
eto mu sa
walai
se ni pane bana no mfa no wo ba ma doc etu ne yare asiama
no
mo say channel 30%
discount for free ogro okra di Maria ye besa de duro ba ko se wo di uti yare ne ba ya ye besa mo asasaduro na de adware one say di Maria de mi hunu say hwe yare bia no ye hwe ne fare bai ba bi efiri bai
enokre
yare bi wo a ye betimi di amount but na di Maria wunim say yare ne ye di amount yare bi a ye betimi ato yare ndi amount ewo adwumam ewo fie ewo ba bi awo ba bia ewo wan hwe ya di Maria ye di ade no be mount be show nsem nanso no na ye di akyede bone na amaw di Maria eni ne ye ka sasa wan hwe obi wo a wo ka sasa na onte ase di Maria se sasa be di ni pa chi a ese na brabo nyina obo men kansen bi wan se first no se efia ye free mu no wo be hwa ye se oh ye fia na sika o ha pa na awo ni fia nanso se di enyame adom awo ha adentia ye di sika na ne wo fia no ye di akosesan awo na se di Maria wan hwe ye na wo tre se fia o sa na wo te o se o nya hwe a wo tu ohianum sa na wawu na wo ba wo na me amwa obetimi awo be 50 ndanso di kapre ba bi won so ayase sika o pa nanso awo ni ho na ya de awo no akosesan sika
Fancy.
Chama say fancy you stubborn.
Oh, sponsor there. No any fancy.
Chairman.
Fancy. Chairman, you strong.
Oh, yeah, dancing so. You dancing. You better in time we share because now what's your night kakra?
Abada bi amhwemo. Adwuma ne koso. Some share a sports I Ghana there. I can confidently confirm. Say Wontumi sports no ene na ye number 1 just say star BRB and abode bo
that's right
na tapuku baby o bia on samra so otomwa
baby bishop e wo bia
bishop wo bia on samra
adwuma sisi
on samra adwuma
na so on two car okay ti hwama me say bishop atika
awotomwa ba na vini ekizizo akasa
oh nice
vini ekizizo akasa okay just adwuma no Wontumi sports ebegu so ayekese na be kese ya na ho so no obi atie abrochire me wo ho ne ade ya yi nyina ahwa no obi a no etie mo ye kese mo ye tough enu ti no me sorry anopa na Wontumi me tie Wontumi sports bibia no ha meye what I say I one just say your point nko anti no eno maba ya lunch no so ye be ham
chama de na so
ya be class so kokodi
mpena chi na wadon so na ye sorry a wuyi mafika so afa be shi da
enu biase Dr. Mensa say for ni che na so ye ho wo de aduro ne ka wa ni nyina ebetwa ama wade wo ho saso bo ha na ni ha no de bia me kase eni yade no eni ye ni pedua ekane ne site menua mentra ho ema wani no agya no enum ansa no chinchini apɛ Dr. Mensa heba clinic ekira kwan bo modi se me kase ya wudu oni ba kire kotwi Guinness depo obegye wa yaresa e wo ho sa na oba bi so on mo a wa kina pawa wo nya bi aye ne dadwene ne wonam kwana ka ebo no so aben kora na wonte hwe sa me ne be me bo so awo samti no da bia ne nafofo e de sere no Dr. Mensa se sa ha wo nyina Bruno betene te e de amaw enne hwe adanse a krofo de ba Dr. Mensa ahye ho e science Dr. Mensa e kura na nanom kwa de okonom yensa menu adofo e de adanse ne chen wei Bruno so Dr. Mensa hwe na so de adanse pa a kire wonua bi a want Dr. Mensa enka ya kire kwa e kotwi Guinness depo ubo modna drone mu a Dr. Mensa e be hwe ofeso sa so ne wo enkran Medina so go janhye ewura kan de Japan abro san so pe Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic obi a be kire omokwaje wa yaresa e wo ho Dr. numbers 0244 92 12 69 0244 92 12 69 na 027 11 73 551 027 11 73 551 0532 92 80 95
di Maria hwe yare wei a ya to ne din se yare a wo de hye ukunu oba enum nu bone hwe di Maria enniema ekoso o my Ghana enniema ekoso no fa ayenu bone a boys ne girls no eno kra na America no hwe di Maria me tufo se na no obi kasa no o kan cho se di Maria wan so ho a me prawa so ho
entempa
no kra na America cho ya futuo di mo obi a unu obi kasa nyame amu abekasa bibia anhye no o kan cho se so wan so ba bia wona me prawa sore ho ebi se yenwu se niema wano no makonu mu no bro ebia se wo na wo fa sa situation mu a enka bia wawu mesamo yendihia omunum no bone no mencho ma aba no nyewu nsamo enye so otwe kan ya wo so no de beba otwitu a wo so no de beba wodihia bi onum no bone no di Maria me ka radidi mu say that Dr. Mensa so 4 days aye 4 days pe body we nyina ya hunu oti wo ye den omo e wo benche ye mo we chie no me sewa ba bia wo bia no ofran ya ye de aduro no be brew se ba bia wo hye bia Ghana ha abochire ye de aduro no be brew bomodin se ofran ya wo nsa be kan ya ye timi de aduro no abrew ama wo nso wade ho afa oba sa
mo yare so a enkyere se oba Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic ho enyeye obi bia betimi abagina pomodin Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic ho na doctor say brofo ho emuodu pa ni sent udu brofo edu atwam na bra kotwi ne beka twi ekire no ewo ho isa so ne wo enkran Medina zongo junction yara kan de Japan abro sana so pe Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic obi abeje ofeso doctor number 0244 92 12 69 0244 92 12 69 na 027 11 73 551 027 11 73 551 0532 92 80 95
di Maria koko pensududo nanso udua ne puani a enye da esi da sane say ye
mate
obeti ejate wi.
Thank you. Okay. Well, Dr. Mensa kotwi ma monkwe na afi monkonkwaje mwayare sastivo ma memra wo fa bisos na memefa course no mesra mo mo TV I am mute volume na ma me mentie ho TV ni mo me ka hello one tie anye so a na me hu so wo tie ho a mekwaja wadaroma Steve intio
fancy any accident intina wo share the great in terms of sporting events. So we mentioned the top 20 sporting events. now mention the top 20 sporting athletes omaba in the history of sports and by accident so we be blacks wom into court tennis na obenya Serena Williams the greatest of all boxers you feel say regarded as Muhammad Ali for Mayweather by any day Caulfield and I say athletics obenya Usain Bolt before obenya Michael Jordan. So the list goes on and by accident. There's something hidden in the black racer and more driving when it comes to sports. But over Ghana there, just by grace. So the geography will determine how far you will go in terms of idea and media. Until the Amo ye effect, you be a 2-day event. Or better say story in me na football me ya de America na me ya de but ekosi saying and say Ghana only believes in events and now your interest a event. We don't have interest in process. The talent our display videos I was showing you say these are people and can say a house everything about their well-being you take care of as a nation. Now your project will very well. Send be ya mfaso also in terms of medals, any secure bano. Not the family, yet me you almost free poverty. Because me sure say senya the boxing arena. Ebianka Mayweather na kesi semo you as a go here. Who's in both go but that's our black land.
I never made
it. Is a ocean or more born now. So we now in the school now in age and no credit. What the 40 and what the 20 says bono. That's the state of the environment. The geography in which you find yourself is only by grace. And a bit me I left from poverty. So Ghana and some Canada. I am pretending. So me,
but just to say in geography, I found my two as a Ghana there, but to say Kenya for any project two or more, my it's any old problem. No,
me say Ghana, we don't have interest in process. We have every interest in event.
Only invest but you call Olympic Games. Also being common
Obama eba Ghana president ebano. You who MPB afa phone selfie. And ya abuwa wo Cape Coast nyina na ye painting na white. Near one cran ball and nyina no MP4 ne omodu omo hu that is an event. But the process should be say you are taking conscious effort to say this is our city, this is how we want it to look. You don't need it. But the Ghanaian will not do that. Enti ando be hu Americano call so person breaking on one personal record at the tour for 50 years will be enti but Obusa won say enipa na wo the corridors of power. Omo ready so mbe invest in that process because at the process you have input and you would have to wait for the output, the end results. A bit take time, but we have no interest in that. Into your hand there, just by grace. Into ye wafa 1 year 1 try be pay tank.
Okay, well, yeah, Baba fa course no nti mo amohwe ne mo amutie no. Phone line say Baba active, but my mania birthdays in a quick. Happy birthday to Emmanuel Owusu, aka Faro, aka Baba Mbappe. I was US. I would die show. Tapa nyamento nsopengo your birthday no so tray bibia be fine onim boni pia pa ntine ayewa wo dey show happy birthday from okay to ranking and about ho afi happy birthday to Dillis upon from sister Abena say Dillis yen show awoda pa na yen kan cho say nyame ento super engo birthday no so na nyini na be pending pamanio man so nye fine afi happy birthday to Mr. Anthony Embra wanya 50 years from a wife Mrs. Nancy Ando Embra and I say young show oda pen can say odana koma so pa onen kwadane nyina say young show happy birthday. Last but not the least happy birthday to Emmanuela Ajewa in Konya Oti region. Happy birthday Kwamau from Uwanti Teresa and I say young show happy birthday nyamenya wakoma so ade and from my info course 0503 21 1111 0503 611111. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Penny, it's you.
If I'm a coffee, I can't was announced.
BNTO.
Oh, Ghana, and Yamaya Koso. Yamaya Koso, Ghana. In paying for no. On you'll be on the fine crying free Hannah Maboy and that you. I'm quite free. I book in a model Mwaba. It goes from a honey bishop and a Yakoso. Mamma, walk out, small and it's any year to me. I quite remember when I was at the theater.
Hey.
Bush those Bahama. Maybe China, the president.
Oh, one question will be sano. When I beboa because to say akwaledi na na discuss it. I just say 10 bia any pano so be invest but Breno so na bia event na bia na akwa rep no. No. Wo yemfa the next person. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Any your friends all can free.
Your friends upon catch free. Achinkeni.
But you know man is from my wife upon you.
Ghana talent ba boafo no. Kiam asem. Me mabubi pa intime sport se ni agro. The buyer margin say ye no bia me man me ni be kion ya. SM di kion. Ye na nya bo 97 kuchafane katse mo ewo camp ewa kosumu but he says ka we nya bia eno anu no na nya bia anko 99 wasan freni wasan kan the same thing freni na nya bia anko eneme bidin na mfia
ewa hana fi yento aso emfemfiri o ye betimi afa few e dey aso so ansa na wrap up na ya page mu. Hello. Yes sir, penny your first so ka say free.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, Joe, you tell me so my volume now watching on coffee from Wadaroma.
Okay.
Yes, young Fafo. I mean, see, Uban or mutum volume near on the moment TV, no. As I mean to me, I know there must be frank. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, you.
Yes, we don't have any kind of me free. But me for you, master.
So finance minister and
budget now. That is where I'll bet me I can was a Wadaroma.
That's
Well, young queen man after young fire the next person now or no some fan a drink and as soon as I issue heat as any more bezamo them but them the winter now by us what in there. Hello caller.
Yeah, opening me more.
Yeah, just opening it you.
But I see be na was it over Benin the money now was it
say
was it over Sikasem or Mobile
Black Star said you know be my transparency I juma.
And then my minister said someone is a free anchor yes sports minister and one another president to crew opening. Again is here, speaking of Vancouver, again is here, from sports ministry, then called cabinet minister. I grow in this opening here.
Wo ya brena so yem friends na ye makwan ma omo maka na mbrambe to aso e omo ba be hu nwum me so mo amofre mo munja ye brena so donko no enya abo apa on sima ba kokora ntie ye ye de si ye de mu nyina mase nyame an bo chena Saturday e beba 9 o'clock anopa ekosi 12 awia